Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are live with Duel Links Team Wars Season 10, week number 6. I am your caster, Heinz Ketchum, and I am joined by none other than your reigning MCS champion, Nyx. What's going on? What the heck was that?
What? I don't know. Was that me? Oh,
I think it was like a huge echo.
How's it going,
Did you have
guys?
the stream open?
I think that was my roommates making some noise. I don't know. Let me turn my settings down. But I'm here.
So first things first, congratulations on winning the MCS today.
I appreciate it. Still can't believe I won with freaking Luna Lights, but hey.
I mean, what else would you have played?
Exactly.
If people are keeping up, they know.
They know what I play. Like, no, everyone knows that's my deck. It's my baby.
Bellafior, a man who shared the table with you earlier today, is the first man in the chat. So shout out to that
man.
guy.
I think he got top 8, 4? I can't remember. I think it was me and him
top
for
8.
the finals.
No, top 4. You're right. Yeah. It was right.
Yeah, top
finals.
4. Yeah. Yeah, I think I literally don't think he had an out, and then I can't hold up. I think no, he had Thunderspark, but like Thunderspark doesn't really out Saber Dancer. It literally just outs one Saber Dancer, so like he had it, and then I just had an OTK in hand. So yeah, that's pretty much how that matchup goes. Sadly.
All right, game number 1, starting out straight away. We got King Halo versus Sumi.
Let's go.
So just a little bit of information. We got Switcheroo versus Kizuki Reborn. Switcheroo coming in with a record of 4-1 with a plus 17 round differential. Kizuki Reborn 2-3 currently, but only a -1 round differential, so it's not hopeless for them.
Yeah. Like I said in the MCS, never give up.
Sumi on the top, Halo on the bottom. So do you think we're going to see some Lunas today after your performance? You and
honestly,
Dish, actually.
Yeah, I think Luna's, in my opinion, Luna is the best deck, mainly because everyone thinks Harpy's the best deck. That's why Luna's the best deck. It's not because Luna is the best deck, it's because everyone thinks Harpy's the best deck, so because of that, Luna's best. If people think Luna's the best deck, it instantly isn't the best deck. It's because the Fire Kings, the Witchcrafters, all those come up. So, all depends.
Would have been ugly for you.
Bro, I sided 3 Necro for that one matchup, and even then, I doubt I would have won that. So, yeah, it's not a good matchup at all. But I 100% expect at least both teams to have at least one. Maybe not a lineup full of it, but it just eats Harpies. Because it's so hard to win for Harpies.
Speaking of Harpies, right now we have our friend Sumi playing through a lone Book of Moon set. You gotta suspect Book of Moon pass Gaia?
Yeah. This is Gaia. Yeah, 22 cards, it's Gaia. They don't even bluff Thunder Dragons anymore. It's Gaia.
Yo, I don't know if you saw Sokram in the chat. He goes, "Congrats, Nyx. You summon Saber Dancer, and I scoop."
Sokram?
Yeah,
you were the fastest person to scoop in my life.
It was him and Buns, right? That's what you said?
I believe literally turn 1. Sokram did not even see his draw card, he just scooped. I laughed so hard, but I was like, yeah, what the hell does he do?
Fair enough, right?
It's like, what do you do? Yes, so Harpies just go second and OTKs, yep.
So Sumi taking game number 1 there real quick. And that moves Kizuki Reborn up to an even round differential, just like that.
Yep, that's the thing. Harpies just OTKs you, bro. But if I have a Saber Dancer, you ain't OTKing me, buddy.
Oh, I gotta reboot signal. Hold up, we'll be right back. After these short messages from our sponsors.
What? Forget that. I didn't get a reboot.
And of course, because you're not the one.
It's Thunder Dragons. It's you, Bell. It's you, Bell.
It's actual Yubble, though.
Oh. I'm wondering if he's like playing Fiend Farewell, or if they're on. What's the other one?
There's Draw Sun Spell Trap, Fiend Farewell, and
Allure by Darkness. That's it.
Yeah. Oh my.
Yes. It's been a long day. I was like, what is the one that gives you that card? I'm like, what is the name? As Heinz know, I don't know names of cards. I literally don't know. Like, I call it bunny, yellow, green, and red. I don't know the names of the Lone Lights. Like, I know them, but I don't know them.
Notice that he's
So,
racist. Refused to say white. Yeah,
oh my
just
god.
calls it a bunny.
But yeah, even harpies, I'd be like, it's the one that discards a card. I am not a good player when it comes to names.
Do we have any mods in the chat for this mess? That'd be ideal.
Oof.
Harpy Chanandler Bing coming through.
Channel discard. So Harpies has the ideal turn one, right? They got the chat. Oh wait, did he discard Feather Rest?
He did indeed.
Oh no.
But he did
no.
summon the Oracle, so he'll get it back.
Yeah, but like you want the draw turn one. Bruh, I'm now seeing the chat. I'm not reading that. Whoever's posting it, y'all should be ashamed of yourselves.
I don't mind copy pastas when they're funny, you know? But like,
yeah.
It's like an 8-year-old wrote it. Come on. Oh my gosh. TDs? No hand traps? 10
He went first twice. He went first twice and bricked twice.
Damn, bro.
Alright, who the hell's the mods? Real talk. Do we got any mods in chat?
Bro, I used to have moderator privileges in this chat for, when you were streaming, but they took it away.
Of course.
Big old joiks.
I don't even know who the mods are. That's what's funny. Okay, I think the mods got him. Yeah, I think mods got him. Or either that or my insults got to him.
Yo, covered the chat as well. Irving, Hype Beast.
And that's the thing, like Harpies, they can just kill you. And that's my problem with this format, because Hunting Ground didn't get touched in the ban list. When I fail, it should have. That was the hit. Harpies didn't need to lose the semi-limited, they needed to lose Hunting Ground. Like, it's just so dumb. Let me just go second, dance, pop, pop, still play through it, and then kill you. That's why people out here playing Luna Lights, because like realistically, who's beating Double Swallow's Nest going second? I can't think of anything. Maybe Fire Kings. Even then. So he just got destroyed, and that's why Harpy's his best deck. Yeah, Destiny Draw 100%. Destiny Draw should have gotten hit too.
I agree.
Like it should go down to like 1,000 life points.
And I think it should have been in one turn, like.
Yeah, like it's meant to be this anime comeback skill, but it's more like, hey, you poked me? Oh, I get to look at my deck. Thanks, bro.
Yeah, like
that's what it is now.
Everything right now has 2010.
Yeah. Like maybe back in the day when we normal summoned 1,800 beaters, sure, but now it's just dumb. Like in the finals, Goomba just poked me, and I just grabbed Fusion and won. Like, it's so dumb. I shouldn't be able to look at my deck that easily.
You remember how broken it used to be? You see the order, so you knew what you were going to draw next.
Man, and do you remember when it wasn't once per duel?
Yeah. extra as well?
Imagine not once per duel with Veil, bro. Imagine that cancel.
Oh my gosh. Oh jeez.
Oh my god. You wouldn't even need to like LP boost not skill. LP boost cheese, not like with golden Aegis and stuff like that. You just be like, screw this.
Oh, finally Radlup shows up with the sword.
Radlup says he forgot the predictions.
After it's already started, scuffed. He's got money on this, eh? He gets a commission on channel points. That's why he does this.
Does he really?
Oh yeah, he gets a kickback off those. All those gems, they go straight to his Duel Links account. This guy.
Imagine if that was actually real. I would actually mod this channel if that was real.
Elite hacker man.
Oh man.
So we did see turn one from our new player Masaka come through. He Made himself a token.
Yeah, I mean
He's
that
got the link
actually
somewhere, bro.
helps him not die. That's a good thing.
Until Harpies flips up Survival's End because they're playing vanilla Harpies and not the ones.
Imagine. So I take it that Reborn doesn't have Luna Lights because they would have sent it here, or maybe they're saving it. But
like it's too early to
I
bring
feel
the tier 0.
Yeah, because it gets counted. Like Luna Light's a Harpy counter, but then if they have anything in the back, you just like, oh, yeah, that's a 1-for-1 right there. So Luna Lights usually comes in at the end, so maybe they have it and they're keeping it in the end. But I'm just gonna assume they don't have it, just by their play pattern. Either that or they think Thunder Dragons still count as Harpies. Yeah, extra star was so annoying. Like imagine you just add like double Floodgate or double something random. Double Ladybug. So dumb. Be like, oh, I drew a Ladybug. Oh, I got another one? Okay. I'm not dying today. That deck was so stupid. The older skills just had no restrictions. Now it's like, you have to have this in your deck. You can't have this, you can't have this, you can't have that. Oh, you need to take a 10 million points of life point damage just to activate the skill.
Unless you want to see your entire deck and pick what cards you want. In that scenario, there's no restrictions. But anytime you want to like do anything else,
you just gotta eat 2k, bro. Forehead. It ain't hard.
Activate 2 Cosmic
Swinging.
Cyclones. Easy.
Oh, the classic unending nightmare and end phase to pop itself to get D-draw. That was funny. Like
that was. Adreus getting hit with a Fiendish Chain here, but not too often we actually see Adreus. I do see a lot of people opting for the Volcasaurus. But
yeah, because Volk can just burn.
Yeah, I do respect that Adreus is a dark, though, for Levianeer fodder.
Yeah, Adreus is nice. Oh, you call him Adreus? Yeah, I call him Adreus.
Either way, I'm not picky. You'll notice I switch pronunciations all the time. And sometimes just to tilt people, I'll say something ridiculous.
It's like, what's his face? I'm not gonna say his name. Meliodas.
Oh yeah.
Not gonna say who it is. We know who it is. We know.
So we do see the OG art Levianeer. So can
please thank you.
Misaka, unfortunately,
has good taste.
Well, no, or he's broke. He just hasn't opened the new selection
box. No. The new Levy sucks. Chat. Is new Levy good or is it ugly? I don't care if you're a whale. Just tell me, is it good looking or not? Don't be like you only mad because you don't have it. I have it. It sucks.
He doesn't have it. He's just jelly. Luckily, with those MCS wings, he can finally afford. Wait, he destroyed the Fiendish Chain. He's going in. He's not afraid of the last back row. Is it a Book of Moon? He determined it's not chainable. It's not game because he has a Levianeer that uses its effect.
Why did he? What?
I guess he just really wanted to get that swing down. Open up that Adreus, Keeper of Armageddon. And
he said, "You have no follow up. I'm just gonna swing. I'm just gonna do this." My God!
So you can't keep the chains on me, sir.
What? That is insane. That is insane.
Misaka moving Switcheroo on the scoreboard. 1-2 score.
Misaka said, "You don't have anything." And then he didn't have it.
The deck's not real. Harpies isn't real. It can't hurt you.
To be fair, there's like the running joke that Harvey's back row was like 9 out of 10 useless. So it probably was a bluff, but still funny.
Yeah, it's one of those things, right? Like Harpy's back row is like if they're in a good spot, it's fine.
Yeah.
If they get to even a slightly losing spot, they're like, oh, all these cards are useless. Like I'm just gonna keep booking you, which is like Book's a great card, but it's not gonna win you the game on its own. It's a great support card.
No, it just stalls. And if you're top decking Book of Moon and the Book of Moon and the Book of Moon, and your opponent summon 10 monsters, you're not gonna win.
So we got Yubble versus Mai once again. What the? This man start with 2 harpies? Is it 10 harpies? Harpies hunting around 30 cards this time. He wasn't on 30.
Man, I would have had a field day with this in the MCS. I'm just saying. I'm so surprised they let double harpies. Man, that's bold. Like,
it might not actually be harpies. If he set 2 pass, it could be something else using the field spell skill.
it's 30 cards harpies, Heinz.
Guide us
It's
as Heinz
harpies.
past the soy sauce, please. The what now?
It's past this way, please.
Bro, I'm a ketchup provider, not soy sauce.
Yeah, he's Heinz ketchup, not Heinz soy sauce. The
Yeah,
hell?
I'm not Kiko, man.
I don't even. I've never. It's not. Swag says 30 card triumphs. Oh yeah, that's the biggest bluff I've ever seen in my life.
Mods, can we do something
30
with this
cards,
Swag guy?
triumphs.
Mods? So, Thunder Dragon's
Yes.
doing what Thunder Dragons do. Discard a couple Thunder Dragons and pass. Actually, just the 1 Thunder Dragon. He added 2 to his hand, so he plussed. He went +1. But he said, I don't care about the fuel. That's not the important bit right now. I need cards in my hand so I can pass my turn.
What? That doesn't even make any sense. Because if he top decks Levy, he's gonna just like facepalm. Because you could have had a Levy for free. No, he summons Battery Man, right? Yep, of course. Battery Man is good, but he is not aloof. And
yeah, I mean, he's a
it's so sad.
normal summon Foolish Burial, but I am not a big fan of those tokens.
Yeah, the tokens clog you. And it's so
Wait,
annoying.
You're probably correct. The frames probably are dropping because that's what happens sometimes. But it's okay. This game is turn-based, so it doesn't cause a big ruckus.
Heinz with the island internet.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, man. Canada's internet is just really unreliable. So we got a battery swings and then tribute set.
This man's goated. He tribute sets. He doesn't even what?
Right,
What is this
breaking
game
end
award?
phase. Let's see what it is. And it's a hysteric sign. It is indeed 30 card harpies. It was double harpies.
Okay, but like, what did he set?
So make
How
Mako great
down
again in the
bad?
chat says, when the world looks ugly, I just turn and look at her. Then it doesn't look so bad, by comparison. That's horrible, Mako. Why would you say something like that? Shame on you.
Miko, that's sad.
That's so mean.
When the world is ugly, I turn and look at her. Oh no, that's fucked up. I just realized we said.
Who would write
I just
something like that? Where would that come
I
from?
thought he said. No, but like I thought he meant it doesn't look so bad because she's beautiful. That's what I thought.
Yeah, I
the,
feel like that's the
joke
implication. When whoever wrote it, they probably were trying to imply exactly that. But then they add the by comparison because they're a jerk.
Oh, by comparison, okay, that's mean as hell.
Who would write that?
It
Whose
Mako
brain
wrote
would
it.
that
That's who
bubble-
wrote it.
Oh my gosh, Mako.
That's very true. Someone posted in the chat, the world can never be ugly. It's a product of people's machinations. That's philosopher in the chat. Make him mod, bro. Everyone make him mod. I don't know who he is, but hey. Acceleration Gate, you're now mod. Actually, you're not, because I'm not.
Harpy lady.
Just chuck me a follow on Twitch. Hey,
Yo, follow Acceleration Gate on Twitch. Shout out to Acceleration Gate, the fastest gate I've ever seen, and he's only getting faster.
Heinz with the puns. Hey, thanks, man. I literally can't pronounce Gaiba's name. Is it Gaibus? Gaiba S?
Simp King, I think is what he prefers to go by.
Okay, Simp King. That's it. Because I will butcher this man's name. Gaiba.
Check
Okay.
Twitter.
I figured it was like Kaiba. Yeah, I figured.
Oh, shit.
You know, I hate butchering people's names. That's my one pet peeve. Okay, Harpies. Imagine if he doesn't have a hand trap. You have 6 cards. He has 7. No, 6. I can't count. Is that 6 or 7 times? One, two,
6.
three. It's 6. He has 6 cards in his hand. This man has to have a Triff. Triff Gaming and best deck. No, Swag, I am not good with names, bro. I swear to God, I am not good.
That's correct, Mr. Gate. Monsieur Gate. I am the guy.
Yeah, Heinz just has a bunch of random posts. He's the catcher bottle that does the dash, if you ever wondered. So, that's a nasty board. It's Roach, Cyberhawk Harpy Lady, and regular girl.
With a set too, so like he has a potential bounce at any given moment. He's taken 18, so if he's playing Allured, which it seems he would be given the Veil.
Yeah.
Oh, Cup
yeah,
with
I think
Heinz
it's Allured.
Oh my gosh, the support.
I mean,
so
it
not
could
dead
also.
yet. Sphere gonna keep him alive. He was
He'll
gonna live
be
anyway.
running Raiden or something. Yeah, like Levy's doing nothing, and I think he knows that he can't afford to eat that damage. I think this game's over, in my opinion.
Gaiba did ask me what my pet peeve is. You know, I don't know that I actually really have one. Nix, do you have a pet peeve, something that gets to you constantly?
When they don't activate Thunder Dragon Dark, even though I know they're Thunder Dragons. Yes, that right there. You see a 24-card Yugi. You're doing your plays. They have 1 card in hand, and you feel the delay every single, and then they activate it in the end phase.
I disagree with activating the end phase, but I do hold it. I do hold it until they're about to set their cards, you know, right? Then they start doing that toggle on, and bang! I check to see if they got any quick plays.
Swag pointed it out to me, and ever since then, I think about it every single time.
Swag ruins
every single time. I'm like, he ruined it for me because I didn't even think about it. Now every time I face Thunder Dragons, I'm like, he's doing it. He's doing it. Oh my god. Yeah, that's the biggest pet peeve, especially with this game.
And then boom, DD Crow, and you're mad.
Oh my god, bro! I don't have a grave. How is a DD Crow? Like, what else is activated in the hand if I have no
playing
monsters?
Pendulums and it's Typhoon.
No, it's Lancia, bro. It's Lancia. What are you talking about? I haven't seen that card since Shirinu met it, but it's Lancia, bro. Yeah, this is game.
Bro, yes, you have, because you've seen Automats in side deck format play versus Thunder Dragons. They just loop it.
Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah, that's true.
So if there's another Sphere Karibo, he can't even get game next turn with the empty board. Like, he's got 2 Levy Pops.
Yeah. Even then,
so many cards in the grave, man.
That Roach is just staring at him.
1,
like, ha.
2,
I got
3,
you.
4, 5,
Did he use Hawk?
6, 7, 8.
Oh yeah, Hawk got bounced.
Right,
I mean, the Raw got bounced. Raw got bounced. This is over. Like, what the hell is he? What does he do? Like, Heinz, I'm not even joking. What does he do?
I don't know. It looks like he might have set the 100 Thunders here, which does give him access to the Thunder Dragon Roar float.
Yeah.
And he would need a Sphere Karibo, but he's got to do something about that Steel Swarm Roach. That's
the problem. But I don't think he lives. Yeah, Myth. Honestly, it's still a Myth says I sound so chill. Someone just won the MCS. I don't think the thing is I didn't think I'd win. Still don't think I won. So like, it's cool, but like, yeah, you know.
And you know what? I'll tell you what. I will even hold on to the money for you, so you can continue to live in denial.
Yeah, I'll just send them your email, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Gia already has it. She's always in my DMs anyway. But
what? Gia's in your DMs. What she be talking about, my brother?
She asks me for dog photos.
Oh yeah, you do have good dog photos.
I'm kidding. She only asked me that one time, and it was because I asked her a favor, and I told her I'd exchange a dog photo for it.
Wait, did she send you a dog photo too?
No.
What did she send you?
That's confidential, bud.
Oh shit! I see how it is. No. Shao, screw you. Bro, you made me main Triff. And
You won!
every time I do it,
You won!
I won in spite of Triff. I run in spite of Triff.
I think it helped a lot. That 2800 defense came up a lot. You know it happened.
It stalled, but it didn't ever win me anything, bro.
It got you to draw phases where...
No. I had people maybe think... I had people maybe think I was Thunder Dragon for like a split second when I did a turn 1. Like,
wait
maybe.
a second.
Like, wait, Triff? What the hell? Is this 20 card Thunder Dragon? That's about it. Shows, I'm gonna hit you, bro. Thunder... They just OTK you, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, Harpies just swing over it, then swing. What are you talking about? Anyway, I'll be right back, guys. I gotta run to the bathroom.
Alright. Take a photo. So, Thunder Dragon Hawk coming off that roar. Oh, yeah, so Gaiba, you asked about dog photos. The reason for that is I'm a dog groomer in my real life, so that's what I do all day. Just hang out with dogs and give them some haircuts. That's a weird thing to say, TST. I don't know what you're talking about. You get a little testy here, bud. And keep it 100 for me. Thunder Dragon Hawk. He's going to use this immense hand. Lightning Vortex is an option, but usually you see that in like the Draw Sense Spell Trap versions. I haven't seen it too often in Allured, but I guess we can see. Thunder Dragon Roar right back to the hand. So we're kind of in the same position we started in. Still 2 materials on that Roach. Roar using its effect now. I mean, he's basically looks like he's just going to keep cycling 100 Thunders in an attempt to stall this out.
Okay, I'm back, Hines. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Nice.
How was it? Did everything come out okay?
I mean, I think so. I didn't have any bleeding, so you know.
That's good.
I think I was good. Yeah. So he's just looping the trap, huh? Yes, he is.
Yeah. He summoned the Roar last time with a Hawk, got bounced back immediately, used that same Hawk, brought back the trap, and now he just has a very large hand. This man's hand is so thick, and I'm laughing so hard because it's like he has nothing he can do to out this Roach. But what's crazy too is he's got 6 cards in hand, 1 on the board, so he's got 7 cards. And usually in a situation like this, you'd be like, oh, he's got card advantage. But then you look across the board, and Harpies has 6 cards on board and another 5 in hand. He's -4 right now with a 7-card hand.
This is like the biggest card advantage thing I've ever seen in my life. This man has 7 cards, the opponent has 11.
Well, he's got 8 now because he just brought the Roar back. Odd Eyes Advanced Dragon! The Max K tech. Max K wrote this card text. Let me read this out for you, Nix, because I know you don't have a clue what this does. You can tribute summon.
I know that.
You can tribute summon this card by tributing 1 level 5 or higher monster. It is a level 8 Dark Dragon, searchable by Melody. If this card is tribute summoned, you can destroy 1 monster your opponent controls, and if you do, inflict damage to your opponent equal to half that monster's original attack. When it destroys a monster by battle, you can special summon 1 level 5 or higher monster from your hand or graveyard in defense position, except another Odd Eyes Advanced Dragon. Once per turn,
It's such a good card. It's such a good card, and it's a free card. That's why I'm like...
free. 100% free, no strings attached, ladies and gentlemen. But wait, there's more!
Like, if you... let's just say you have Triff, right? You special summon Triff, you summon that thing, pop that monster, and special summon the Triff from the grave. Ain't that crazy?
It's incredible. And I mean, look at, you can also use somebody Fiendish Change your Levianeer. I don't care.
Yes, tribute over it. Yes. I'm gonna build my Thunder Dragon list with that card now. I've just been memeing with it, within my auto duel decks. Because, you know, the skill just makes you start with stuff. So I just tribute summon and then it kills the opponent. But, that's actually a decent card. He wins now.
More non-target pops coming through. Look at all these non-target pops. How many times have you seen this in the past? All these non-targets. I mean, we had Heliopopolis, we had Levianeer, we had Odd Eyes Advanced Dragon. Everything is just not targeting right now.
Odd Eyes is low key good because it just outs a Saber Dancer, which scares the hell out of me. Because it doesn't target, man.
That would scare you, wouldn't
It's
it?
like he tributes over it, and then he just pops me for like 1,800. I think it's half, right? Half the original attack would be
Half
1,500.
original,
God damn, that sucks. And then you just swing for lethal. I'm like, oh, wow.
and that's a tied game right there, ladies and gentlemen. 2-2.
Honestly, Odd Eyes, low key, good. In a lot of decks, actually, if you think about it. If you can fit it, you should run it.
I mean, I'm a little bit
David
upset
on it.
because as somebody with a lazy eye, I feel like it's cultural appropriation for other people to play it.
Do you really have a lazy eye?
No.
Or are you talking shit? Okay, yeah, figured.
No,
Okay.
I mean, I have a
It's
lazy
bad.
face around it, but the eye's fine.
We both, just like that, bro.
If anybody in the chat knows what that reference was, then I applaud that, because that was really
I don't know
something.
the reference. What is it?
I'd be really surprised. Yo, that's my friend Patrick in the chat. What's up, Patrick? I work in
Hey,
the same building as
Patrick.
that fella. He's a nice
Hey,
man.
Patrick.
It's a nice guy.
Does he cut hair?
He does not. He basically runs a pet store.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, Patrick, the real MVP then.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's a good dude.
Every time I hear Patrick, I just think of SpongeBob, man. I don't know why.
He does often ask me if mayonnaise is an instrument.
Oh my god. What's funny is like those who don't know, I'm from the Bahamas and like oh my god. My family like
What's
legit
funny is,
farms
like,
and
yeah, you
cuts
unmuted
sea sponges
the-
for a
the
living.
stream,
I'm from the
bud.
Bahamas and like oh my god. My family like
What's
legit
funny is,
what the hell?
like,
And
yeah, you
cuts
unmuted
sea
the-
sponges.
Oh, it's mine. Never mind. I unmuted the stream somehow. That's weird.
Yeah,
Sorry,
it's
bud.
you, bro. It's not me.
What the heck? Oh my god.
I don't know
I've
what
been
the hell.
hacked.
I don't even know what the. I see the thingy going off, so I quit talking, bro. God bless the person who sneezed. Yeah, who sneezed? Was it your wife? Probably. Bless your wife.
One sec, I gotta mute so I can hear.
Curse. Yeah, of course. So it's Thunder Dragon. It's Gaia, the ultimate Thunder Dragon counter. But
Bro, how much money did he spend on this? Look at gold. Look at him go. What the?
wait, he has a prismatic dragon file.
Dude,
And a
look at his
glossy
field spell.
Gaia.
Look at his curse.
Oh, well, aren't they Asian? They like to do that
What's
stuff.
that supposed to mean? Yo, Patrick just subscribed. Oh my gosh. Thank you for supporting the Team Wars moderation team, referees, and well, basically the whole league. That was his Twitch Prime sub. Next. Yo, Patrick, if you just got
Respect,
here,
Patrick.
this man Nix that I'm casting with just won a $1,700 tournament today, and he hopped on the cast with me anyway. He's one of my teammates on the Pharaohs, and he's a good dude.
To be honest, I played Luna Light. I didn't do much thinking today, so.
That's the strat for a long tournament like that. You don't want to have to think the whole time.
Yeah.
They'll burn you
Yes.
out. Especially a brain
Yeah,
that operates
Goomba,
at the power that yours does. Imagine the fuel you would need for
Oh
that thing.
yeah. Very minimum.
Dude,
Gombo, I felt bad because like in the finals he overthought and then he timed out. So like me playing Luna Lights, which is Onga Bongo one play, probably helped me out because I just had to do one thing to win. Whereas he was like, oh, I gotta think of this, this, and this to out the Saber Dance. And I was like, bro, if you can out it, you win. If you can, I win.
it's
And
as
that's-
simple as
yeah,
that.
that was the-
Also, I want to point out, even
It's as simple as that.
his Sky Galloping Gaia is also... It's also...
Prismatic?
Yeah. Look at this board, man.
What the? Okay, he's Asian.
These...
Like-
Shao says he's Canadian.
He's-
He's from the same place as me. He's from
Well,
the...
he's a Canadian and he wailed. He either wailed or got really lucky.
Does he
if he
own,
got really
like,
lucky-
TD? Like, what?
He has a glossy Dragon's Mirror too.
This is like a $2,000 Gaia deck. What the heck? You
This-
know both
this
those
man's
sets
just-
are Prismatic Book of Moons. You already know it.
Charles goes, he's a whale. Okay, so he isn't. He's Canadian. Okay, well, he is a whale. We know that for sure. You-
Dragon's Mirror are also
know the-
glossy, by the way. He hasn't played a single
3
card yet that's
prismatic
not glossy. Or prismatic. Glossy or higher.
I mean, middle fusion isn't. Is it? Is that a prismatic?
Yeah, they're
dragon?
both prismatics.
Bro, I literally can't see that. Can you click on it? Let me see that. Oh, you can't.
Oh,
It's
yeah, it
not.
doesn't do
You know,
that.
it's Steam. Yeah, the overlay. Yeah. Hold on, man. I swear I can't see that thing shimmering, but I'm blind, so.
Speaking of odd eyes, am I right?
Converted all non-glossy. Yeah, I think that's right, Swag. He's like, if it's not glossy, I don't want it. This man has a
Not on
glossy
my account.
Spiral Spirit Strike too. Yeah, come on, flip. I really want to see the sets, because like, I know he's gonna win next turn, which is sad. Because he has Spiral Spirit Strike. Like, what does this guy do here? I mean, what does Thunder Dragon do here? They can't Sphere Creep with that. That's 5200 piercing, bro.
I wanted to
Yeah,
give a
please,
shout
man.
out to our esteemed referee Sanosuke, who just told me the prismatic count in that deck, and I'll reveal it if this Gaia deck is eliminated. I'll tell you how many exactly there are.
Oh my god.
Because that could be construed as information, so I'm not going to share it quite yet. But
I feel that.
that's insane. I mean, his name is Gold.
Because if he has one non-glossy, makes sense. That's crazy. It probably bugs the hell out of him if he has one non-prismatic.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He's
He's
like,
like,
okay.
this is BS.
It's like, I already wailed this far. I'm going the whole way. Because, like, let me see. Is any of the guys in the selection boxes? Let me see. Right now. Let me see if he, like, actually farmed for all those. Updated prismatic. I'm checking right now. Gaia. Okay, so the Sky Galloping is in the selection box. And that's pretty much it. So, this man just bought 20,000 structure decks until he got it.
Yeah, man, that's wild.
Goddamn.
I mean, if you got it like that, you got it like that, you know. He
I don't
probably
even think
did all that
Dragon's gonna-
while driving on a highway in a Lamborghini. So,
You're not wrong.
and
Like, that's the ultimate
you know what
flex.
it is too, is because he's in Canada, he can do all these things and not have to worry about like getting a cough and then paying $10,000 because he had to go to the hospital.
That is so messed up here in America, though. As an immigrant, I'm like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Because, like, in Canada, do you have free healthcare, too?
Yeah,
Yeah. Same in the Bahamas. Why the hell is it not in America? I don't understand that.
third world country.
They insult us. Saying they have the greatest country, but yet they don't have free healthcare, bro. You call an ambulance, that's like 10 grand. Man. When my girlfriend told me that, I was like, no way does it cost that much. Childbirth, 10 grand too. I'm like, what?
On the
How?
low end. I think it's $8,000 on the lowest end for childbirth.
How is that even possible? I'm like, we going to the Bahamas to have our kid, and she's like, nope, I ain't going to no third world country. And I'm like, well, you paying for that kid, not me.
Shouts, it is not, actually. There's world-class physicians here. It's just that American news likes to say that, so they'll keep you guys paying for really bad things. It's
the same thing for most countries.
Yeah, everyone's got pretty well the same standards. It's just that the U.S. has a lot of propaganda
And
just
the
to
thing
try
is-
to keep the status quo, so you keep paying.
Yeah, and the thing is, for like even the doctors in like third world countries, they still have like world class educations because they went to school away from their country. So like, people just like to insult doctors because it's free, basically. It's messed up, but it is what it is. Okay, Gaia has 2 pops,
No, it's one.
and Harpy is just saying,
Hard ones per turn on Guy the Magical Knight of Dragons, by the way.
no, he has a treacherous set. What are you talking about?
Oh,
That's
true.
that's a
yeah,
3
and
pops.
it's a prismatic treacherous.
No, yeah, of course. Meanwhile, free healthcare. Exactly. Australia has free. I think that's like a common thing in like Commonwealth countries. Like for those Americans out there, that's former British colonies, my boy. the Commonwealth countries, we have a lot of the same healthcare standards. So Australia, Canada, Bahamas, Jamaica, rest of the Commonwealth countries.
Book of Moon activating. Cyber slash Harpy lady.
Stop. Bobby bounces the other one. Bounce the other one, bro.
Fiend is chained. It's
Bounce
prismatic too.
Of course. Did you really expect anything less?
I didn't.
If it wasn't prismatic, I would have been upset. Because he's shown me that he has that money. I would have been like, come on now.
Trap says Nyx don't know Gaia cards. He only know how to count how many fusion materials he got for Luna.
I mean, I don't know how to count. Trap. It's not my fault, bro. It's not my fault.
Damn,
it's
try to fuse
fault.
with a tanky in hand again. So he really wasted that Book of Moon, eh?
No, because this guy was gonna pop him, so he had to.
No, I just mean like the way it played out overall.
Oh yeah, he went nig. He went nig everything. Because now the guy resets, and his monster's fiendished. So it's like, but he has 2 sets, so who knows? But the thing is, Harpies can't even like stretch you to win anymore. I mean, they could run one of it, but a lot aren't running it anymore.
I think a lot of the top cut MCS lists were 1-1, right?
I'm gonna check right now, actually, because I don't know.
Had 2 Egotist.
I literally wouldn't know.
Not until the 3rd one do you get Egotist with.
I wouldn't.
Stretch.
Yeah, because like I wouldn't know because I couldn't get hit with Tretch as a Luna player.
That's true. Yeah, you
so
would never see it.
I faced 4 Harpies before the finals. I didn't see single Tretch because they couldn't activate it. Okay, let me see. I mean, they could if they could Tretch themselves if they want to.
Damn monkey deck, man.
Shit. Yeah, it is funny. I'm actually looking. A lot of them aren't running Tretch. Most are like Fiendish and a Flood with Egotist. So, yeah, there's one -1 ran 1 Tretch. Of course, -1 was running that. That dude thinks it's the best card in the game. Of course, he'd run 1 Tretch.
I also want to give a shout out to top 4 MCS player. I'm Disho in the chat.
I am bruh, Dish. I was like, what are you saying? This. I was like, did you just insult him?
It's his name. I'm Disho.
It's dishonorable.
No, Disho, adorable.
Oh my god.
I'm Disho.
Yeah, Tretch himself to make Luna. Bro, I've had people Tretch themselves to make Luna like fizzle. Like, I'm not even kidding you. That's how bad, that's how desperate they got. Bro, Dish, I'm so happy you beat Melodious because I didn't have to face it in the finals. Like, you beat it, so I didn't have to face it. I appreciate that. Honestly, I do. But this is tough for Harpies because, like, what is he doing? Activate Oracle, pops the Fiendish, I guess.
Oracle chain blocking the Harpies hunting ground for negates. So that's pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, doesn't he just pop the freaking hunting ground though?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. like, like there was no chance in hell that was resolving. My man says, I'm gonna just do this.
So if anybody's unaware in the chat, Harpy's Hunting Ground, any continuous spell or field spell, if they have an activated effect like that, they do have to remain on the board. So in this situation, removal does actually negate. It will not resolve if it's not on the board.
Yeah, same thing with continuous effects. I mean, continuous spells and traps. Same thing.
Do you even swallow, bro? Swallow's Nest on the Oracle. There we go.
Oh, he might have it. Wait. He might have it.
It's looking juicy. Chandler for Chandler. Now he goes DNA surgery into Excal over the Gaia, says showers.
Into he doesn't have a set. Oh my god, you just making up plays at this point.
No, okay, so he's got 2 cards in hand. Card 1, Temple of the Kings. Card 2, DNA surgery. Nailed it.
He needs the third. Oh my god.
Okay, he's gonna draw it. He's gonna draw it.
Why would you even make that play? Oh, because it's a 0 attack.
Because
Never
it's
mind.
game, baby.
I mean, you acting like he doesn't have the tribute guy in hand. Come on now, they always have it when you don't want them to have it. They always have it. Come on now.
Xiao's blaming slow typing for. He said the card hadn't flipped when he typed it. He had to spell out how to. He had to sound out how to spell DNA, so it took him a second.
How do you sound? Oh my god, it's literally DNA. Can you not spell
you get it?
Shout.
Yeah, it's like Xiao's. This guy Xiao's, am I right?
Oh did he not read? Oh my god, did he really swing into the guy?
He sure did. Maybe it was all an elaborate bait.
Bro, that is the biggest punt I've seen in a while. You kill the fusion first, then you kill the. Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure a guy gave you D draw earlier, so. Gaia,
Does
the
he not-
magical knight.
All he had to do was kill the fusion first, then kill the Gaia. And he won. Now he has to play through like a pop and a negate. Jesus. Who is that opponent? That's the one who has no, that's not the one that's prismatic. The one Misaki, you're the one who
Misaka
misplayed.
is the Harpy player, and Gold is the
Yes.
is the accurately
Gold is-
named.
Yes, I was about to say that. To be fair, his Gaia is only glossy. To be fair.
Well, luckily now, I mean, he's got the prismatic one banished already, I think.
Yeah.
So he does.
Is-
Oh, his
is
whole
that
his
one
whole banish
did he
pile is
summon the
prismatic right
prismatic?
now. The gang's all here. And they shined up, ready for the party. The hysteric party. Huh?
I need this. If I was him, I would never play any other deck, bro, until the deck stopped being relevant.
Bro, he's got every card prismatic. He can play every deck like this. Guarantee you, his hero deck is exactly the same.
Yes, guaranteed. I mean, that's if he likes heroes, though.
Come on.
So that's if. I don't like heroes.
His name is Gold, man. He's got a prismatic Captain Gold, and you can't even have that.
What's Captain Gold? I don't know
Discard
what
it,
that is.
search a Skyscraper. If Skyscraper is not on the board, it's automatically destroyed.
Oh, so the bad one.
How dare you?
It's bad. I don't know what you want me to tell you, bro.
It's MCS champ scuff.
It's the what's the evil hero one? A Dusted Gold.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes
Adjusted
sense.
Gold.
That
Not Gold Dust. That's a different guy.
I love a Gold Dust.
I thought you
That
might.
man's a real. Yeah, I mean, he was a legend. He did some weird stuff, but so did a lot of
That's an
wrestlers.
underestimate. What am I trying to say? Understatement.
Yeah, understatement. I was like, what are you trying? I don't know what I'm trying to say. Okay,
It's been a long day. Let's
that's
be honest.
interesting. Has he used all 3 of his guys? Or they just kept getting bounced? Probably that. They just kept getting bounced. Can you check his grave right now?
Yeah. So right now, we got a soldier guy coming through. So right now he's got a Gaia the Magical Knight and a Curse of Dragonfire for monsters in the graveyard, as well as now the Sky Galloping Gaia the Dragon Champion. And in his banish pile, he also has a Magical Knight and a Curse of Dragonfire, as well as the Gaia the Fierce Knight Origin.
Okay, so he's used all 3 of his things, I think. Because he went Gaia, regular, Gaia.
The soldier can.
Yeah,
use
he has
this
1
effect.
left in the extra deck, yeah. He can make it 1 more time. So he can make 1 more pop. That's crazy. This guy play is just... I think he's still gonna win, though. One thing that sucks is you can't make the Gaia continuous spell prismatic. That would be so nice. If you could.
Yeah, it's too bad.
Yeah, they just made it a rare.
Now that
Which is
card is in
okay,
the
I
card
guess.
trader, right? So that's how it got upgraded to glossy.
No, it's not. No, you can't. You can't upgrade it.
I think you can.
It's
I
like,
think you're fibbing.
wait, Gaia. What is the name of it? It's
Spiral
Sky
Spear
Gaia.
Strike.
Spiral Spear Strike. Duel Links. I literally can't remember who the hell it is. Yeah. One moment, people.
There are
It's a
Flare
Yugi
Dragon
level
Prismatic
30.
as well.
Okay, so you can get it from the Turbo Duel Grand Prix.
Oh,
But
okay.
it's like a. It's a. You can get it as Yugi Duel's Kingdom, but the problem is it's a rare. It's not an SR, so you can't even level it up if you wanted to. And Harpies died, as I expected.
Yeah, it definitely
The
seemed
thing.
like that was going to happen. So that is gold with a 2-0. And Misaka now falling to 2-2 as Kizuki Reborn moves to 2-4 on the scoreboard. Hold on one second here, because I could have sworn that this was an upgradable card at the card trader. So I'm just going to take this moment to take a
Nah,
look
it's
at the
not.
upgrade
It's
to
not at the
glossy.
card trader, bro.
I
Can't. Telling you, you can't.
You know what? I don't
Heinz, I'm telling you.
don't tell me. Just let me look. Bro.
I just checked. This man, he literally doesn't believe me.
I don't. You know what?
Yeah, it might have been upgradable by gems, like Shao said. But why would
you know
you
what? It
upgrade
wasn't
to
there.
glossy? You can upgrade it to glossy, but like you, by now you have it as glossy. It's because it was at the Duel's Kingdom event.
Y'all better stick
like,
around for an hour and a half to see if I can get some dragons. It is a level
Originally-
up in yes.
Originally it was, but they gave it as like a whole bunch of random events. So you should have it glossy. Yeah.
So the underdog's in the lead currently, eh? So Switcheroo was 4-1 at the start of this war, but currently Kizuki Reborn doubling their score for this war.
Yeah, Gold coming out here like a boss. He's 2-0 with his prismatic deck.
Just screw the rules, I have money. Also, is he against the actual water?
He said screw the Radleb said F the match, let's just watch Heinz play. Yeah, Heinz, let's show us the spicy list. Show him the Yosenju list, bro.
Oh, they can't see it yet.
Yeah, bro. They can't see it. No.
they're-
He's gonna
they're
win
not-
the next
They
MCS.
haven't paid
with it.
enough money for that.
He's gonna win the next MCS.
You're gonna have to
You
drop
can
some
theory
gold
craft.
money on seeing my Yosenju list.
I don't even think I have 3 of the new stuff. That's what's funny.
Bro, it took me so long to farm the L's. You know how hard it is for me to take an L? It wouldn't even drop from a legendary duelist.
Oh my god. Heinz, I've been dueling him. I had 10,000 gems. Oh, not jewels. 10,000 the keys. I'm down to 3,000. Guess how much of the L do I have?
1.
I have exactly 1, yes.
I had a feeling, because that's how long it took me. It took me today. I went from 14k to 6k.
Yes, like,
I got all 3 of them.
I'm beating him I'm winning so easily, but I can't get him to drop. He's like, here, take 10 gems. I'm like, this is the one time I don't want the gems.
Right?
Just give me the. I just want to get it. Okay, so Gaia has the usual setup with 2 sets, and
1 set.
Water needs to open.
1 set.
It's 2 sets, bro. What are you talking about?
There's an MST. It's 1 set. Book of Moon Prismatic.
Oh, yeah, dish
Deep
like dish.
sea diving.
Yeah, there you go. I am so far behind, but yeah, like Dish said, tell me it was Lone Light Fusion, bro.
I think we should give a game loss to gold, because one of the cards he used in this match was not prismatic. It was only a glossy. So,
Was it the Phoenix Chain?
no, the Phoenix Chain's prismatic. It's actually the first magical Gaia that he summoned was a glossy. So,
Did he search for that, or did he search for the dragon? Scroll up.
No, there's no way he searched for it.
Check it right now.
There's no way he searched
Bro,
for
if he searched for it, that man is triggering
Yeah,
me.
he had to draw it. So he searched the Prismatic Curse of Dragonfire.
Okay.
Alright, we'll hold off on the game loss, but that's a warning, Gold. Open better.
This is kind of bad for the water player, because he needs to resolve Diva. So...
Yeah, I wonder what he's thinking.
I think he just loses.
He's gonna book a moon. He might have a Sea Serpent in hand, because Infantry comes out, does give you that additional normal summon. Let's see what happens here. Obviously, there's still a live pop from Gaia, the Magical Knight of Dragons, aka Gaia, the Dragon Champion.
Man, I love Gaia. One thing I've learned is I'm a fusion guy. You know, like in Arc V, how they have all the different dimensions. I'm a fusion guy. I just like fusion decks. I like the purple artwork. I think it's purple. Yeah, it's purple.
I respect you, but I disagree.
What's your favorite, like, extra deck card design? Not like just aesthetic. Which one looks the best?
In terms of extra decks.
Yes, like the card back. You know what I'm talking about, background, not.
Yeah, I do like Exeeds because that the black borders just look really good. Like they make the artwork stand out. Yeah, the black's
nice. I just like fusion because it like symbolizes that they fused. I don't know. That's just something that's cool to me. Because like, you know, all the other ones just like you just make random stuff to make other random stuff. But like fusions, it's like incorporates it into the new one. I think that's why I like it the most.
I can see that. I don't disagree with that. I definitely like the actual artwork from an aesthetic perspective. Like they've actually had to combine two monsters.
Yeah, for sure. It says whoever that was, turn your notification.
Yeah, my phone went off. I was not expecting it to at 11 p.m.
Yeah, my girl's sleeping, bro.
Mine's behind me, but she's not gonna text me. She's just gonna throw something at my head.
Yeah, she'd be like, mother. Yeah, I feel that.
Bahamut Shark. Yo, let me see a Mystic Box Acid Golem control one time.
I would be upset if that didn't happen right now.
Atlantean Marksman popping that Spiral Spear Strike, but it doesn't have to stay in the grave for long. Here comes the full armored African American Ray Lancer.
This man really said African American.
And it's gonna pop the Galloping Gaia. Oh my gosh.
Wow. They really sent water in versus Gaia at 1. That's crazy.
It's the full armored Ray Charles Lancer, bro.
And he just
hard rips it. Oh my gosh. I mean, this back row has to be something, right? Fiendish Chain?
Yeah, it's Tretch, bro.
Tretch? Yeah, Tretch, right?
That's a Tretch.
It's a Tretch, of course it's a Tretch.
The only back row they have is Book of Tretch. Yeah, this is over. Bro, Acceleration Gate has... He's like Heinz in the chat. He goes, oh cool. My girl is in the future somewhere. Probably.
And Rai is going to be Acceleration's girl, so that's really nice. Alright, so I'm taking game number 1 here with Water. Water best deck? Question mark?
No, it's not. I beat it with Luna Lights. It's not best deck, bro.
Did you beat it, or did it beat itself?
I screwed up his internet game 1, and that's how I won the match.
Easy.
Yeah. Easy.
Hacked his microwave.
I didn't even expect to win that game, and then all I saw was he disconnected. I'm like, okay, GG.
I don't want to undercut your victory. That was actually unfair of me because you did deserve that. You played well and for a very long time. And sometimes pressure gets, to some people, and it doesn't get to others as much. And that's part of winning and losing. So, it doesn't cheapen your victory. You stayed calm under pressure, and that's just as important as
very fair.
Anything else. So
yeah. Thing was, okay, so the duel started. I don't know. Let's spectate this thing.
Okay, so Sanosuke told me about that Gaia deck. It had 17 prismatics in it. With There was
All in the main deck?
14 main deck, 3 in the extra.
He needs to work on getting 20 in main deck, or it's not a real, or he's not a real whale. Like, I don't care. Whatever it is that wasn't prismatic, you need to upgrade that Spiral Spear Strike to glossy to prismatic. I don't know how you're gonna do it, but you need to do it, bro. You need to do it. You can't just half-ass the fully prismatic deck, bro.
Did Switcheroo send water in Gaia? They absolutely did.
Yes. And they won. Scorp. They won. I don't know how, but
because
they won.
Ray Charles Lancer came through and demolished.
My man somehow just went like, he went Unga Bunga Diva. Diva ate the Fiendish Chain, and then somehow didn't lose.
Normal summon Deep Sea Diva. He is playing this matchup correctly.
It's not. Yeah, it's Ray Charles Lancer. That's his name from now on.
Ray Charles cruising a Mitsubishi.
Oh man, I love puns.
Territory of the Sharks. Old Terry coming through, going to help him make a rank 4 Xyz, and it's going to be the Dweller. Now this is 30 card Harpy, weird. So Dweller's actually a really good choice for this, because not only did he equip a Marksman to it so he can pop sets, things like Perfumer, what, no, not that one, Harpist and the Hysteric Sign. Harpist and Hysteric Sign won't activate in the grave, so those are actually going to be a big deal with Dweller.
Let's be real, he's going to normal summon Channel, those swings pop.
Bro, Gold just normal summoned a Prismatic Harpy Perfumer. Is it going to be the same?
Oh my god. Gold is probably the biggest whale I've ever seen in my life.
It's happening.
My question is, why did he equip Marksman? Does that mean he has a Book of Moon? Maybe.
I mean, you have to suspect that of Book of Moon, or he was afraid of sets. Like, he's not afraid of a normal, like a face up, but you have to suspect. I mean, that's actually really. I mean, he's gotta do it now, right? Like,
the thing is, right? The Dweller isn't doing anything.
Before it does everything.
He's not threatening a pop at all. So it's just a 2200 vanilla right now.
He's just got a Tretch.
That's why.
Swallow's Nest and 30 cards. Let's see it. No! So the grave right now for Gold is Hunting Ground, Egotist, and the 2 Harpies that were just on the board, Perfumer and Cyber. But he's got a triple set.
This man said you really said you don't have Swallow's Nest. I don't believe you.
Dweller going for the blind pop off that Marksman. Right meow. Hits the party. What a party pooper, am I right?
All I gotta say is, what's his name? Sov?
Yeah, Sov.
Has balls of seal right now. The fact he said you don't have swallows, I don't believe you, and then did that play. That's some balls. I mean, he still loses
he was ready.
Cut. No, actually, he doesn't lose to a Karma Cut because he just Dweller Chains. Wait, is he gonna win? Probably. He hit the party, which is like their best recovery tool. They usually only run Karma Cuts and Book. I'm trying to think. It's like Karma Cut. That's the one they discard for Hysteric Sign.
I remember during the KC Cup, I was experimenting with some counter traps.
Oh man, of course you were.
Raigeki Break, you saw it. Hysteric Sign. Yeah. Now, of course, this does have a grave effect, so Dweller does have to detach that last material.
Imagine it's a Fiendish Chain. The last set.
He's going to swing in 22 first. Not going to detach right away. Smart move, but he does have to do it now. Here goes the Dweller effect. This detaches the Diva.
Oop.
And it does resolve. So, that discard, quite painful.
I mean, if he just... Watch him. Normal Summon Perfumo. Normal Summon Perfumo, bro.
I mean, there's a chance that that's another Hysteric Sign set.
Yeah,
So he could
very
just go
true.
plus. But he doesn't have to do it right away, right? Because, like, now he's got the Egotist in the grave, so he doesn't have to dig one out of the deck.
Yeah, the water play is just like winning. I don't see a way that Harpies recovers. That's Harpies' biggest problem. Like, if you break that board and the top decking, they can't win. So,
Yeah, that's true. Like, they're a consistent deck, and they do put out a formidable board, and they have strong text to stop you from breaking it. But if it does get
yes.
broken, then what?
Yeah, it's like I have to pray for perfume. I have to pray for perfumer, or I get the draw a loop going. But if they can't set that up, they just lose.
It looks like there's no delay on that back row, and the Dweller goes in for the lethal, and Saab going to take another game here. That ties up the score.
Looks like it's not going to be no 10-2 game tonight. I might need to get my coffee.
I gotta give a big shout out to our friend Gold there for bringing in all those prismatics. Thanks for upping the showmanship.
I'm a little upset that I didn't get to see the prismatic Cyber Harpy. I can't remember the full name. Cyber Harpy, the Synchro, bro.
Oh, Cyber Slash Harpy Lady.
Cyber Slash Harpy, yeah. Yeah, I agree. Gate. Decks should have clear weaknesses. Like, Harpy's weaknesses, they can OTK you, but if they can't kill you, they just lose. Or if you can play through the bounce, they lose.
It's an interesting dynamic, actually, just thinking about that. Like, with pendulums now, like, if we do get pendulums that are, a bit more usable than the basically vanillas that we have at the moment, Harpies actually have an interesting interaction, because while they do pop the pendulum scales, if your whole deck is useful pendulums, then you can kind of keep pushing through, and they have a hard time with just like one bounce and some back row to keep dealing with that just constant onslaught of monsters, right?
Yes. Yeah, for sure. Like, if the scales actually got good scale effects, it's good effects when they're popped, which a lot of pendulums have, which we will eventually get. Obviously not now, but yeah.
With the exception of Broken Yosenjus, which... best deck.
Man, I love my Yosenjus. I still haven't tested it, though. So I have no idea what you're talking about.
Did you get all your diebacks from the box?
What's dieback?
Big green dude.
Big. Let me check right now.
It looks like we have another Harpy coming in on old Sharky Boy.
I have 2 diebacks. It's crazy. I have 2 diebacks, but I have 3 Bloom Diva.
Hey, we take those.
This game wants me to play that deck. I have 3 Bloom, 0 Sky Iris. 3 Bloom, 0 Odd Eyes. 3 Bloom, 0 of the vanilla SR in the box.
This man said 12
That doesn't
Blooms
even make any sense. I'm just looking at it like, this is dumb. I have 3 Bloom, but I don't have the vanilla rank scale 2. Like, what?
That's crazy though. You gotta get a third dieback though, because like you've been a Yosenju main for like a while.
Do you need 3?
I don't know. I'm thinking you might not. It's a very good card. It bounces 2 on summon, so like with Isna, there's no response. That's very powerful.
Oh wait, that's right. Yeah, because you just special that.
Yeah, you pend it and then just. Yeah, you can bounce Tenki. You can bounce your own stuff too. So Tenki, Veil, anything. You just keep doing it. It's disgusting.
That's actually really nice. Okay, so they sent Harpies into this. Makes sense.
Mind you, he did lose the Harpies hunting ground straight away off that infantry on the Bahamut summoned the Mermail Abyss Trite. 2,800 defense. That thing big, man.
And he's just keeping it. That's so sad. Is that why people are running Abyss Trites? Because it just has a big booty?
Well, there's a couple
and you
reasons.
don't want to go into the other guy?
Yeah, it's basically just 2800. It's the best option if you are not playing overlay regeneration. In that situation, you want... Whoa, that's a Glyph, dude. It's been a minute since I've seen that guy. If you're running overlay regeneration, you want the Nightmare Shark, because you can poke. If you're running actual water deck, this guy's the best, because you're probably not going to be running the Fish Exceeds cards like...
you're not gonna
Fish
run
Depth Charge,
the
which
other
can
one
tribute
that...
the one that's a fish. This one's a Sea Serpent, but it's got the biggest booty. You play this one.
Yeah. A lot of people run Nightmare Shark, but like if you can't hard make Nightmare Shark, there's no reason to run Nightmare Shark.
Yeah, or like I said, playing overlay regeneration with Buzzsaw, you can equip a spell from your hand to it to poke.
Yeah, I know you taught me that. That was funny. He hard drew Glyph, and and then the Swallow's Nest and you killed him.
That's good. These guys brought a lot of Harpies, by the way.
Everyone is bringing a lot of Harpies, man. Except for tomorrow, where everyone's just gonna bring Lunar Lights, and then Fire Kings, and Witchcraft. Just watch. Just watch it. I already know it.
Can you give me... How is your singing voice, Nix?
I go very deep.
Oh, okay, so you don't have the falsetto. Because I was hoping you would go, you know, like the Annie soundtrack? Can you read Scorpion's last message there in the tune to Hard Knock Life?
It's a yeah, no, I can't. I don't go up. I go like it's a hard knock life
for us.
No, I go down.
Okay.
No, I go down. I don't go up. Yeah.
Oh.
Like I already have like a somewhat deep
get
voice,
DMs,
but like I can't hit the high notes. I can hit the low notes though. That's one thing I've noticed. So like, yeah. Well, Harpy's just OTK.
Yeah, that's Harpies for you. We didn't really have to commentate that. We can mess around. All right, so Sham bringing up the lead for Kizuki Reborn once again, leading ever so slightly as they do at 5-4 on the scoreboard. Sov going 2-1, still has a second deck in the back. I said deck in the back.
I heard you, bro.
Okay, I just want to make sure, because some people get a little bit, you know...
Man, if they misinterpreting that, that's their fault.
They think I have a dirty mind, Nix.
You do have a dirty mind.
That is incorrect. I have a clean mind, and my innocence makes me say things that could be interpreted as dirty, and then y'all attribute your dirty thoughts to me, and it's unfair.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, why do you have to say it all like that? Oh, Harpy Mirror? That's fun.
You know what you're doing, bro. You know what you're doing.
Nobody's ever told me that before.
My man out here just using ignorance. I know what you're doing.
Ignorance is a weapon to be used. Alright, let's see how he does it. Harpy's on the ground, targets them both.
Well, I'm gonna go second ways. Well, no, it comes down to if the first Harpy has back row, and if the second Harpy has mass change. Which is Swallow's Nest, by the way, for those of you who don't know. Like, any quick play that tributes, I just call it mass change.
For the longest time, I used to refer to it as transformation, because of Ninjutsu Art of Transformation, when we played 3 SD Ninjas first. But eventually mass change was so prolific that it took over.
Yeah, it's just mass change.
So my turn actually says that it's Triamids, which is a solid guess with 20 flat cards. I mean, all the cards are flat, but 20 cards flat is actually what I meant.
If it's Triamids, oof, that's all I have to say.
I mean, it is his second deck, and he couldn't repeat, so it very well could be.
Oh, he couldn't? He won the first game.
That's what I'm saying. He could not repeat. He couldn't.
Okay. You said he could. Okay. Yeah,
I think my mic didn't pick up the lower end of the couldn't. Like I said it so fast.
Yeah, I don't think it did. I don't think it did. I mean, it might have, and I just didn't detect it.
It's a moot point anyway. It means nothing.
Yeah.
So as it turns out, Harpy Channeler, even though they shot it from an upskirt angle, she's actually wearing some bike shorts under there, so that's pretty good.
She what?
Yeah, she's got some little bike shorts.
Oh, shut up.
Yes, she's got a little, like a little.
She's wearing biker shorts?
Yeah,
What?
yeah. If you
I'm
look at the card
Googling
art,
this. I'm looking for the Lost Art. I don't want to see the other one.
I mean, if there's a uncensored version where she's not wearing little biker shorts, that's a lewd photo.
Oh, is that what you call those type of shorts? I didn't know.
I think so.
I guess you're right.
That's what I wear. 2 swallows nest.
He just wins.
Bro, he's just playing through it all.
I told you, literally, it comes down to back row versus mass change. That's all it comes down to, and whoever ends up with the board past turn 2 wins the game. Okay, biker shorts are those short shorts. Okay, I didn't know that's what you call them. I just call them
Was I
short
correct
shorts.
actually? Because like I'm not really like good with women's fashion.
No, you're right. No, you're right. Biker shorts are like any shorts that are like above the knee. Those are
They
biker
all
shorts.
look the same to me, crumpled up on the floor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro, I feel that. But I'm pretty sure Harvey channel is like 14, so you need to chill.
Shao said something about the age of consent in Japan, which is pretty creepy. So let's go with whatever
Yeah,
he said.
yeah, it's 13. That's hella creepy because like they're like sexualizing the underage girls, which is messed up. Yo, Japan, you'll need to fix your age, bro.
Fix your
Like,
age.
Come on, join the modern world. Also, I'm pretty sure this guy who went second wins.
I mean, he resolved 2 swallows nest. Look at that
Yeah,
grave, man.
Isn't the mirror great?
Yeah.
It's literally.
He ate 3 back row.
Do you
with
have
that.
back row? It's how many back row do you have, and how many mass change do you have?
I mean, excuse my
you have
language,
more than
but
me?
golly, what a turn.
Golly, what a turn!
Shaos, don't. It just makes you look weird if you know them. Okay, like you don't gotta talk about it. You don't have to know them.
How do you? Okay, I'm looking. What country has the lowest? I'd assume it's somewhere in like Africa. Let me see.
I just want to point out what a beautiful turn of events here with that lance lowering the attack of the Cyber / Harpy Lady. It gave room for a heraldry patriarch to come through and just dominate this mirror match.
Okay, so Angolia has it at 12, which is crazy.
Yikes.
Where is Angolia? Is that in?
Dude, you're
Is
telling
that
this
in
to
Africa?
a Twitch chat. You know these guys are like with their itineraries like, which one has the age of 12?
No. One thing I've noticed, like when Shao said that, like even though it's 13 in Japan, it's illegal for anyone under the age of 16 to, with 13.
Beautiful.
They
That's
will
beautiful.
go to jail, 1,000%. It's only so like little kids can't go to jail for like being kids. That's why it's like that. It's not for like adults.
Can I
to
point out
be
something else that's
free.
really, really great about this matchup, though? Just not
What?
that I'm trying to change the subject from
No,
age of
no.
consent laws.
I want to change it too. I
But
want to change it too.
isn't
Shao's
it
out
great
here.
that there's
It's
a
move.
female-dominated archetype like harpies, and what they lose to is the patriarchy? Isn't that just great? It's just what excellent game design that is.
That is funny.
And speaking of age of consent, how do you beat a harpy? Number 18. That's the one we're all looking for, right?
I can't. I have no words to say. That's just funny.
I always get a kick
It's
out of that.
not-
It's like the number 1 tech
It's
card for
number 8.
anti-harpy.
It's number 18. Heraldry Patriarch, and then beats a bunch of girls. Showers? I cannot see that. That's every time I summon Patriarch now, I'm gonna be like, I'm the man now. Bro. He's Patriarch and he's number 18. When you said he's number 18, I was like, you're lying. That thing's not.
It's actually number 18.
That thing's not. He's number 18. They lose once they enter society. I know, bro.
And you know the number one way they succeed? Swallows. It's just great. It's just
my
beautiful. From
God.
card for card. It's just.
Yeah, that's funny. A lot of like the female archetypes like dance and stuff like that. For some reason, someone
Is there
likes
a Lunar
dance.
Light pole dancer?
What dancer?
Pole? Like a Polish
I think
dancer?
I think there is one, bro.
Oh, really? I did not see that coming.
Yeah, bro, she's the big one. Oh shoot, is Konami official? Who are you?
Uh-oh.
I didn't do nothing, Konami.
Wait,
I didn't do
wait,
nothing.
they're looking to add you to an invitational. Is that the Knicks, the winner of the MCS with Lunalight, not Pendulum?
Oh crap, Konami, I didn't do anything. I swear to God. I'm actually invited to like an actual Konami invite tournament. So
Well,
if
let me
that's
say the
actual
weird
Konami,
stuff, and
I've been saying some. No, I haven't been saying some weird stuff though.
yeah, just leave it to me, bud.
I haven't said anything. No, but there's a Leo dancer. She has a sword, and there's Panther dancer. Oh, okay. I confuse Panther dancer with it. It's Panther. It's not
Oh.
pole dancer.
I hate when I confuse a panther with a pole. It made me a terrible,
bro.
terrible firefighter.
Yeah, I would hope so.
Heinz, quick! There's a fire. I can't. My leg's all scratched up. It's not good.
I'm surprised you didn't die. To be honest with you,
I have a way with
If you
animals.
found
They
them.
tend to like me.
if you're in a fight with a panther, I'm just surprised you're alive.
You know, you can
Are we on
scratch any
topic
kitty
of
the right
pole
way and you make them
dances?
purr. It's all good.
I think literally Heinz asked if Lona Lights had like one that dances on a pole. That was
No,
the question.
Like,
So I
no,
just
if one
Googled.
was a dancer from Poland, the country.
You know what you
pole
asked.
dancer.
You
What are
know
you
what
talking?
you asked.
How would
Don't
you
even-
dance on a pole? That doesn't make any sense.
Bro, you know. This man knows. You must be the whitest person ever if you don't know what you're talking about. That's all I'm saying.
Wait, what? Why is it gotta be white?
You know.
Oh,
Innocence.
Bellafiore, that's a compliment. My gosh.
Norm MacDonald? Who's Norm MacDonald?
He's
I'm actually-
a
Norm.
really legendary SNL comedian. He did the Weekend Update for the longest time. He recently died of cancer.
Oh!
He was
I used to love that guy.
yeah, he's really
Rip.
really talented. It's a shame. He's one of the funniest people ever, in my opinion.
Yeah. Like, I didn't know his name, but I know him.
But
100%.
he's a Canadian as well.
There's a lot of good Canadians that are
I think a
comedians.
lot of yeah, I think our sense of humor is very reminiscent of Norm. I think a lot of us have that kind of delivery.
Because I think Jim Carrey, Mike Myers, Seth Rogen, pretty sure all of those are Canadians too.
I think you're right. Ryan Reynolds also Canadian. Not so much a comedian,
Yeah.
but a comedic actor for sure.
And Mike Myers, in my opinion, Mike Myers is like one of the most underrated comedians out there. Like, my man was a legend, but he
I mean,
just
it's
hasn't
hard.
been.
It's hard to consider him underrated with both Shrek and
Austin Powers.
yes, thank you.
And
My gosh.
Saturday Night Live, Wayne's World, all that. I don't know. Like the younger generation don't know.
TST. I think you're
Who
thinking
Mike
of
Myers
Bush, and he was an American. No hand traps. That is going to be game.
Who was the 911 guy in this man said it was Bush?
What? What, is that
Wayne's
wrong?
World is good.
I thought that was a matter
This
of public
man
record.
Listen, Bush didn't do 9/11, bro. Bush didn't do 9/11.
No, I have it on good authority. He was reading a book to children.
Yeah.
6-5 on the scoreboard. This man said Knicks, you win MCS, and he put a question mark? How about you put an exclamation mark on that?
No, I think they legitimately think they were questioning if I'm the one who won it. Yes, I'm the one who won it. 'Cause, you know, Maybe there's another Nix. I don't know. It's like 3 letters.
If it helps you believe it more, Mr. Problematic, I coached him the whole way.
Oh yeah. I had Heinz
100%
in
right.
my ear. You know.
Right in the ear.
Yeah.
I was sitting right
Totally.
behind him, over his shoulder, whispering, "Summon Saber Dancer."
That sounds so creepy.
Saber Dancer
This man
wins.
said. This man in chat said 7-Eleven. No, I want a slushie. A Slurpee. God damn it. That would hit right now.
Yo, that's Aster Phoenix on the board right now. So we got SOV versus ASAP.
Is that the real? I doubt that's the real Konami official. I'm clicking on his username.
I don't think it's I don't think it is, given the pendulum memes. Where is
I know, but
link
like,
tree?
I just like to believe it is. You're allowed to make jokes, not MSR. Oh yeah, ASMR. You know what's crazy? The first time I learned about ASMR, it was like some random girl I was like talking to at the time. She was like, "Do you know do you watch ASMR?" I'm like, "I have no idea what that is." And she just puts this video on of ASMR. I'm like, "This is the weirdest stuff I've ever seen in my life."
You know, it's funny. I ran into it randomly watching another TV show. I watch a lot of shows from the UK, and there's a really good comedy show called Would I Lie to You? And there was a guy named Joe Lycett on there who brought somebody on and claimed that who it was somebody who folded like wrapping paper and everything. And it turned out to be, well, I won't spoil it. But that's the first time I heard of ASMR. And since then I've watched zero videos. never been interested.
Yeah, I haven't. The only time I've ever watched it is like it accidentally came on or something like that, and then I just immediately just changed it.
Imagine
Or,
how
like, it was
confused
on-
that must be. Like, you must be so confused. You're just like watching videos like on a loop, like just,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden just, hi, today we're gonna be like, what's going on? What's happening with volume?
Don't do that, Heinz. That's creepy as hell.
That wasn't me.
Don't ever get that close to the mic again. I swear to God. They said,
you ever
"Is
sniff
this
your mic?"
The chat says, "Is this magnets?" I mean, I think it's heroes, in my opinion. It could be Lona Lights with Master Fusion.
I was
don't
gonna
know.
say that was actually what I was going to say. Is it could be Master Fusion Lunar Lights. Now ASAP is a wild one, and I know that he is a magnet god, so it very well could be magnets. And
It doesn't matter.
bring it's a fine skill to play. So
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know that it beats Harpies.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
So
does it? If you
a
just
lot of
bounce,
backwards.
if
Lunar
you
Light.
just bounce, what's it called? Big boy. Is it Moonlight? Oh, it is.
Indeed.
Okay.
Man, that's crazy though. He can play Master Fusion, and because he's ASAP, people are gonna be like, I don't know, man. It could be magnets.
Honestly, yeah.
All right,
Imagine
let's
he's
see
a
if our boy SOV
Okay, let's
has the
move on.
strats, the elite strats.
Let's move on.
Does he know that
let's
he can
move
just
on.
scoop? Look at your deck list.
Just go.
Click the little 3 bars in the corner here. Go to the middle tab, say
Yeah.
deck info, and tell me. Do you have
If
anything
you
that doesn't
don't
target?
have an out, if you don't have an out, just scoop, bro. And don't tell me that that Thunder Spark Dragon is an out. It's not an out. Just shut up. It's not.
Actually, I swing my Utopia Ray into a Sphere Freebo, and then I scoop.
That's funny. I mean, I had to play around Utopia Race so much today,
And it
and
never
not a
came up.
single
Nobody
one
played
top
it.
16 had it. Not a single person played it. But this guy might be playing it, so you need to watch out.
Oh my god, is that MCS champion next? Holy shit.
Bro, where the hell Wu come from?
I don't
Just
know.
joined these.
Oh,
I
man.
have perms to come into the fucking thing. Hello.
Yeah, you're really not supposed to join these midway through, though.
No,
I'm
I
gonna
just
get in
came in to
trouble.
say. I just came in to say hi to Nix. Okay, bye.
Love you.
Hi. Konami. KKK.
Last time you did that,
Fuck
somebody slid in my
Dodgers?
DMs. It was an organizer. Came in my DMs like, hey,
Oof.
don't do that. I was like, I didn't know.
3900, bro. Utopia Ray. Let's go. That's
All right, so he
freaking-
basically
never
scooped.
mind.
That's basically what he did.
Yeah, he scooped. He scooped. Yes.
All right, so ASAP
Shadows?
taking the dub there. And that's his tie
Bro,
game.
when I
Once
heard
again,
Wu out-
6-6, man.
Okay, let me think. Not a single one of these harpies was running the Utopia Ray package. So I could have just been swinging like a mudder, you know? No one cares. They're all running Sin, Dweller, Roach, Spark.
Wait, they
Irrelevant.
all had Spark, and none of them summoned it?
I mean,
Only
a lot
one
of
guy?
like, see, that's the thing. You can, well, I didn't play against them, so the ones who I placed probably didn't have it.
That guy's got Corbage. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, so top 16, I placed Kid Main. Kid Main had it, but like
Didn't summon it.
it didn't do anything. He summoned it game 2, game 1 he couldn't. So yeah. Then top 8, who did I face? Top 8, I faced Haru. Haru literally didn't have it, so he lost game 1 and 2 immediately. He had no out. He
Nice.
scooped the moment I turned it. I summoned it game 1. And then game 2, he just couldn't out it. So yeah.
He must have
that
sided
explains
in
a lot.
Mirror and Mind Drain.
His side deck was weird. He ran 2 Mind Drain, 3 MST. So wait, no, that's not Haru. Sorry. He sided nothing. He had 1 Mind Drain.
Oh, he has Shadow Imprisoning Mirror as well.
1? Yeah, but that doesn't even do anything. If I have the fusion out, that's nothing. And top 4, Bellator. Bellator is the one who actually summoned it. Honestly, I don't know what the heck happened to Goomba in that finals. My man, he just gave me the draw, and then I won. I don't
Nix,
know.
Nix, look! It's your play. You invented this.
Oh yeah, I invented the Luna-like play. Come on now. It's been in the game for like a year and a half now. It's so butchered, but yet it's so good when you open it, you know? It's like, you only have 3 of these cards, but when you open it, it is good. Okay,
So
Dragons.
nice play there from ASAP. Not going to overcommit turn 1. He has the fusion. He has the materials in hand, clearly, but he did not go and put a monster on the board that can easily be outed by a Lebioneer or the greatest of all time, Odd Eyes Advanced Dragon.
I need to farm for the 3rd one. I like that card. I like it a
It's
lot.
a level 30 level up.
Yeah, I know. It's just nice. Like, it's a cool looking card.
There's another Odd Eyes at the gate. It's a little different.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that one's it's meh. His skills maybe draw sense. Could be. But it's probably Master Fusion.
No, he's saying
Yeah,
Destiny Draw.
this
So he's
is-
saying that Shuhei is going to be playing Draw Sense Spell Trap, not Destiny Draw. Let's see how that works out for him.
That makes sense. I'm sorry. I get what he's saying. Yeah, it could be Drawson's Spell Trap. I know,
Don't apologize to chat. They're nothing without us.
bro. We're nothing without chat.
That's true. We aren't. Imagine how
Like-
crazy it would be if there was nobody watching. You're just sitting here talking into a void.
We're just talking to each other, you know? At that point, they'll be like, just whip it out,
Yeah,
Terrence.
I'm
Just
not.
whip it
I'm
out.
not getting paid enough for that.
It's like, really?
Tiger King. What's up, all you cats
That's
and kittens?
interesting.
Cool cats and kittens. I think that's it.
You summon Tiger King when you have nothing else better to summon. Like, he's not that good. He's okay.
They only
if you
play
want the
4
free
extra
stick.
deck mons. I mean, what?
Yeah. Tiger King's He can negate a full Witchcrafter board. That's a thing. That actually matters.
I have actually been looking at this guy in Pendulums because the one pen, the vanilla guy, is a
He's a
level
Beast
4
Warrior.
Beast Warrior. And he's also got 200 defense and he's fire as well. So that comes up also. You can summon that thing with Rekindling. So like Painful Decision, Detach as an Exceeds material. You can do stuff with him. But you can actually summon Tiger King and then search Tenki, of course. That's the main play. But
Yeah,
then
of
you have
course.
2 searchable pen scales, high and low, off that. So it's a
Yep.
it's a useful card in like the pen toolbox. It's very similar to Gigant in that way. And also, I mean, there's a lot of Beast Warriors that you can tech. Like that dead Tenki there is not so dead when you start looking at the Beast Warrior tools that we have. So
Yes. It's also limited in the TCG.
Tenki?
So, yeah, Tenki got limited.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, they got this Beast Warrior deck called Tri Brigade, which is dumb, but we don't want to talk about that deck in this game. It's like so dumb. This man just drew 6 cards. You know he's just trying to get Levy or a hand trap. And this is the beautiful thing for Thunder Dragons versus Lunalights. They don't have to summon a single extra deck monster.
Yeah, it's
So-
true. I mean, their stuff is just naturally bigger until the Saber Dancer, and once that comes out, I mean, non-target removal for
That's when you
days.
summon Levy. You just summon Levy. Because the standard play used to be aloof into roar into yada yada 24 into it'll be like aloof, roar, and duo and just swing, just win. And then they went for the cat dancer. Oh, Sphere Karibo, GG. So
I got to give a big shout out
Lunalight
to.
has the
Sorry, go ahead.
Lunalight has the hope that they don't have Sphere Karibo. Because
With
if
6 cards in hand.
he hard mulliganed 6 cards. He
Yeah,
has
like,
Thunder.
That was a
he
quarter of the
100%.
remaining deck, and he just mulliganed it and drew it again. So there's a decent chance he's got it.
He knows what he was digging for. He was like, I need Sphere Karibo. I need it now.
So I give a shout out to Woolad. He said in the chat that I was the most creative deck builder on the team, which I appreciate.
I
But
mean,
then I
you are.
realized he didn't say best. So who knows? It's like he's creative, but he's good at creating a turd.
I mean, is he wrong though, Heinz?
I don't know. Xiao's won the old Dex Factor show from DLE, so maybe he is.
Wow, y'all jerks don't even like my deck building. Wow.
Bro, you have one play. You summon Saber Dancer and pass. What do you want?
Y'all talk so much crap. Yeah, I mean, that's what I did today, yeah. But, like, I can play, you know? I ain't that bad. I love how Wu was complaining about the different game in the chat.
I read that and I was like, I don't know what that means.
It's a Runeterra reference. Which is a completely different card game.
So this is game if no Sphere Karibo. He attacks once.
He has it. Come
No.
on, bro. If he didn't draw that in 6 mulligans,
Tell me though, like
there you
if
go.
you are if you are Shuhei,
He had it.
don't you take the first one?
You take the first. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't. You don't. If you have another Sphere Karibo, yes. If you don't, you don't. Because you don't want to like take unnecessary damage versus Lunar Lights.
Because they can at any moment
Like-
just drop something massive on you.
Yes, that's
Understood.
literally why you don't want to take anything. It's like I'm scared of you, bro. Please don't pop the yellow. That would be great
No couching, bro.
because he knows. Come on now.
I imagine he knows. Also, I imagine he probably can't understand you.
Oh yeah, they're both Asian teams, but they understand English somewhat.
Honestly, most of the world does. Is Heinz co-caster the fellow
Well, I
who
don't
won the
think-
MCS today, or am I tripping? You are absolutely correct, dumb nud. I feel bad calling you
Yeah.
that. Sorry.
No, that's that he named himself that. That's his fault. But yeah, no. So basically, midway through the MCS, I told Heinz I was gonna cast with him no matter what, because I started out 0-2. I started 0-2, so I was like, Heinz, I'll cast with you later tonight. No way I'm gonna top. Then I ended up winning the whole thing, and I was like, I'm still casting.
Just
No
while
reason not
this
to.
play is going through, also gotta point out, added the Sphere Karibo back to the hand. Lovely play, love
Of
that.
course, this game's over. That game's over. This
But I
game's
want to
over.
point out, just in terms of your MCS win, maybe people don't know this. You actually started the MCS 0-2. So people don't realize that
started
you started
0-2.
0-2 and then won out all the way through Swiss, ended as the actual 32nd seed. You were nearly like a hair away from not even being able to top, and then ended up winning the whole thing undefeated. Didn't even drop a game in top cut. So
Not a single game.
Follow your dreams, kids. Never give up. Never say scoop.
That was
never say
crazy.
surrender.
I still can't believe that. Like I remember I was like, I'm 5-2. I'm the lowest seed 5-2. I'm not gonna top. Then I saw 32nd. I'm like, I can do this. And then I just farmed Lorenzo, and then I farmed every single person until the finals.
Just a piece of frog fur away from not even topping, and wins the whole thing with a perfect run through top cut. Beautiful.
Yeah, it's just you just need to get in there. And he had a second trip. This man. Wait, did he just look at my list before the game? No, I doubt it. I highly doubt that. I need to stop thinking I'm the best.
He's playing Master of Fusion, so.
How did Luna react? How did Lorenzo react to Luna? I mean, to Saber? Oh, he was
loved
mad.
it.
He was mad.
No, he was happy. He was like, "Congratulations, best deck, smart play. I will follow your Duel Links career with great interest."
It's just funny because me and Lorenzo are like friends. We've been on teams together in the past, but he knows I play cancer stuff. So when he faces me, he's just mad as hell when I beat him. He's like, you're just he doesn't actually curse, but you can just feel it's like you just beat me with that trash. Especially because he was 7-0 at that point, and then he was 7-0, and then I just 2-0'd him with Luna. I was like, can you out this?
Was it at Meta Weekly you
okay.
topped with when Mask Tribute came out, and you made the most cancerous deck I have ever seen in my life?
Yeah, 2 Econ, 3 Lava Golem, yeah.
That was disgusting.
The entire deck.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so basically, Mass Tribute used to be broken. You just return a card from into your deck, and then you summon a masked beast or whatever, and then you just tribute. So basically, if they had 2 monsters, you'd go Mass Tribute, put a card back into your hand, give them Lava Golem, Econ take Lava Golem, swing, and then they die in their draw phase because Lava Golem burned for 1,000. They nerfed it to 500, but yeah, that was basically the deck.
So gross. Were you also playing double magical armbind?
Yeah.
Hey.
And like Neo's Fusion and stuff, so you don't
Oh,
die.
everything played Neo's Fusion. Yo, PDS with the tier 1 sub, 42 months. He says, Grats Nix.
I appreciate it, PDS. I still don't think I won. Like, it hasn't fully hit me.
Purple Duck
It'll probably hit me tomorrow morning. Because I've been playing the game for so long to finally win it. It's like, it's MCS 46, bro. I've been playing since MCS 1. That's what people don't realize. I'm not like a newer player. I've been playing this thing since season 1.
It's been a long time.
So
you were one of the first Whale SSA guys, if I remember correctly, as well.
Yeah, that was.
Because remember when that first came out, Decade was saying it was going to be the 5-star Turbo SSA was going to be the thing. But then
yeah, and then they just went Hammer Shark. Not even Buzzsaw Shark, Hammer Shark, bro. These youngins don't know what that card does.
It's a hammer and it's a shark. Whoa.
It just special summon like little ones. Have I claimed Axe Raider? I mean, I used it on MST, sadly. Yeah. I already used it on MST.
That's something else people might not realize too, is that you're not an Uber whale. You don't drop a ton of cash on the game, so.
Yeah, there's no point. Especially like if you want to own every deck, good luck, buddy. Good luck. You're gonna be. I still don't own 3 books on my account.
No, you're not allowed to play on people's accounts, so I'm guessing there was no reason to include that. I'm pretty sure that's against terms of service.
Oh yeah, totally. I won with Luna Lights, bro. I literally don't have Pokemon. What are you talking about? You see any Pokemon in my Luna Light this? I don't think so.
So Shuhei takes the game there off of ASAP, moving ASAP's score to 1-1 with Lunalight.
That game took so long.
Yeah,
like that should have ended turn 2.
Of playing.
Like Luna Lights lost at the moment they did OTK.
Is this
But, yeah.
is this the first time the Switcheroo has officially taken the lead in this war? It seems like Kizuki Reborn had been controlling the pace for the most part, but I think every time that Switcheroo would tie it up, Kizuki would just inch ahead once again. I think this is the first time. I believe it is the ASAP turtle, the fastest turtle in the West. I think. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, please.
Bro, Zayd, I literally just went into the Renegades chat and pinged by bonus saying your boy finally won an MCS. Only took him 3 years. Ah, shoot. That's funny.
Gonna have to bust out the old, brush the dust off the old history textbooks and tell people in the chat what the heck the Renegades chat is.
Oh, so basically it was like the predecessor to the current Pharaohs. So Pharaohs used seasons 1 through like 4, it was the Renegades was a separate team, always topping. Same thing with Pharaohs. Pharaohs was a separate team, but then around like season 5, Pharaohs and Renegades merged because we didn't have like enough active players on both teams. So we just kept the Pharaohs name because Beastie's a goat and he pays for everything. So I was like, no way. There was like no way Renegades was gonna survive. So we just merged with Pharaohs. Honestly, it was a good decision because Beastie manages us well. I'm not even upset about that.
He's a good boy.
Exactly.
Dude! What a god! Okay, I really like this. Battery Man token, 3 different names, able to trigger his effect by summoning Trishula the Dragon of Icy Imprisonment.
Yep.
Beautiful. I love it.
I'm so far behind, bro. I don't know why my game's lagging. I was like, I watched, bro, how was the stream ahead of me? And he summoned Trish. Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
and then he just uses the hand trap. Yeah.
So suspecting a Gaia or... Because he's going in. He says, I don't care about a potential Destiny draw. I think you're Gaia. I'm calling your bluff, son.
Bro, this man.
Yo, that's my friend Stax in the chat there. Long time no see.
I think it's Gaia too. I seriously think it's Gaia.
I think it's a solid read from Shuhei if it is. Stax does a good job.
It's like...
I mean, it wasn't Destiny draw, obviously, so... It's funny, Trishula is actually another card that I've been revisiting as we've been testing out pendulums and things. Because pendulums are so weak to Floodgate Trap Hole, Trishula comes up
you need
big.
Trish. Yeah, if you're running pendulums, and like at any point, pendulums becomes good, Floodgate becomes good. So I think once the meta adapts to pendulums, every pendulum deck's gonna be running a Trish. That's so far from now, but it's gonna happen. I'm just 5 head with these plays, boy. Okay.
So Phoenix coming up, and I'm pretty sure that's
And
going
he
to be
just summoned
it.
Odd
That
Eyes,
is the
bro.
Odd Eyes. I
Summoned
love
Odd Eyes.
it.
Oh my god. Odd Eyes just looks so good.
Oh yeah.
Like, look at that. Look at that monster.
It's like if Optimus Prime was a dragon.
He's like a Blue Eyes that's good.
Yeah.
Because, Blue Eyes sucks. He actually is Blue Eyes with a good effect. 23,000. He's searchable with Melody, by the way, guys.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's the perfect card for Thunder Dragons, really. Book of Moon on the hieratic Sun Dragon Overlord. And we got that old Trishula.
Trish is no longer finished.
And he's making sure, just in case there's a Sphere Karibo, guys could be running it right now, given that they have to shuffle back a monster due to the new nerf. That's going to be the game, dude. Shuhei taking another one. 2-0 on the scoreboard, moving into 8-6 in favor of Switcheroo. Just edging away from that close match that we've had.
And this is the turning point. KR needs to turn this around. Now. Or they just lose.
I mean,
well, obviously they
Sachi
just
is the
lose, didn't
last man standing. He's going to come in strong. Sachi versus Shuhei, that won't be confusing to cast.
Oh, oof, oof.
But yeah, I mean, this is kind of do or die for Kizuki here. I mean, they still have two players, two like full sets of decks they have to take out here. And Uno is a very good player as well. So not only do they have Gold Icon Shuhei here, they have Uno in the back they got to deal with.
Oof.
Switcheroo bringing quite an actually stacked roster now that you really get a look at it. We've seen who we've played. And the most recognizable name is probably King Halo, and he's the only O2 on the roster right now.
Hey, he's washed. That's all it is.
Oh boy.
He's washed.
You heard it here
It's okay.
first from the MCS champ. Also, speaking of good Blue Eyes.
Oh, it's actually Blue Eyes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
This matchup's very interesting. This matchup's very interesting. Because Thunder Dragons is favored unless Blue Eyes can turbo into Spirit Dragon. Otherwise, Thunder Dragon just eats him alive. He could be running the Negate, but I doubt it.
Just as we do get to see Blue Eyes here, we see he opened up with a card of Consonants, able to discard the White Stone of Ancients. A stone so white and old, it still refers to Red Eyes as a colored dragon. And he will end on the Spirit as well as the +1 from the Stone of Ancients.
Oh, he did it. He did it. Okay. So, this is interesting. Does he shotgun it? Does he shotgun the tag? I mean, he doesn't need to because he doesn't have 3 in the grave.
What, Zay, you can't say you've never heard that Heinz line before, man. That's a classic.
Heinz has like 20,000 lines. Yeah, you just wait for them to summon the spirit. And like Thunder Dragons not having aloof air hurts. Because Sola is not aloof. No matter as much as you want it to be. Like if that Sola was aloof, that'd have been a random Xyz.
I really love this Trishula tech. It's
But now he's like clogged with a damn token.
No, he's not.
Like Sola, what? I mean, yes, he's gonna make Trish. I know this, but still.
He already did, son. You're behind again.
He's Trish with like... No. He is aloof with like extra steps. That doesn't even like... What would you rather, bro? A rank 6? A rank 7 or a Trish?
Yeah, 2700
like...
vanilla. I mean, it's something. And it triggers the dark effect. It's
something.
It doesn't fuel your graveyard, though, so what's really the trade-off here?
Yeah, I mean...
Oasis of Dragon Souls on an actual dragon's soul!
Let's go. Don't like best deck. I'm sorry, never mind.
That's what Victor Lee says to your sister when he walks up to her. He says, Oasis.
Took me a minute. I
Lamau
got it.
Pow.
Oasis. Oh, this man. Just make Vermilion. Yep.
Vermilion
Okay,
already
I'm finally
on the board.
caught up, bro.
Popping the purple card.
Finally caught up.
Bro, I did not expect that Blue Eyes would be playing Oasis of Dragon Souls, but the more I think about it, the more it makes sense, man. You could
It's
like
Oasis of Dragon Souls, bro. It's not Oasis of anything else Souls.
Think about how goated this is. You drop the spirit, summon Azure, bring that spirit right back. It's protected, and you have another once per turn negate for graveyard effects. It's gorgeous.
Yep. And he can tag out, so it doesn't like lose to like an MST.
Well, no, he can't tag out if it's brought back.
Fun fact: worms are just dragons without like wings or something like that. I can't remember.
I think it's without arms. Like without legs.
Without arms, yes, you're right. It's arms, without arms. So, like, the only reason they created the worm archetype was because they didn't want to label it dragons. That's literally why they didn't want to make dragon support.
But then you look at like some
Like,
of the
they
worm
literally
archetypes.
made
Like look at
dragon archetype for no reason.
like Nephthys. Nephthys not a freaking worm.
I'm disconnecting. Hold up.
Oh no.
Oh,
That
no.
Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon going in deep on that Thunder Dragon Hawk. Will be able to negate that shuffle effect. If he goes to try to dig for a hand trap, Spirit Dragon can just say no. And so can you kids. Remember that. He didn't say no. Wait, did he already negate one?
Spirit Dragon by itself also just says screw you to pendulums.
Why can't he negate? Zayd, you're a Blue Eyes expert. You have the most expensive Blue Eyes in the world. Why can't he negate? What happened? What did I miss?
Let him tell you. I'm tired. I can't remember why he
Explain
can't
to me, world
negate.
champ. Oh, because it was banished. Duh. Hello? Because of the 100 Thunders, it was banished. Mike, it was the simplest explanation.
You dummy.
Oh boy. It's getting late. It's almost midnight. It's past my bedtime.
Yeah, bro. I knew what happened. I was just seeing it if they would explain it. Thank you.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it got banished. That's why. That's literally the only reason why it went to the banished pile, not the grave. I mean, I don't think a weight. I don't think.
Can I get
a
a 1 in the chat if you believe Nyx, and a 2 in the chat if you know the truth?
I mean, hey, you calling me a liar? I ain't calling you a truth.
I ain't calling you a truther.
If you don't know that reference, you're too young. Jesus.
Azurai's Silver Dragon.
Yeah, just tag out. Like, there's no reason not to. This game is pretty much over because his only out is a Levy. And Levy ain't doing nothing.
It's weird that Azurai's has horns on its knees.
Does it really?
Yeah, it's a horn knee dragon.
I hate you. Go sleep, Hines. Yeah.
What? What? It's got him.
It's a horny dragon. Yes, I get it. Screw you, bro. I don't even care. This man out here just getting me with everything. Drake and Josh is like a classic, man. I miss that show so much.
That was a bit after my time as a kid.
Really, what was like your time on Nickelodeon?
Well,
Did
we
you
didn't
have
really get
anything?
Nickelodeon per se in Canada, but
Did you get Disney?
yeah, we had something called the Family Channel, which was basically just the Canadian version of the Disney Channel. And like there was some
That's
shows there
interesting.
that like I think like right at the end of my era was like The Sweet Life. I think that was like one of the ones that was coming out. And I think Drake and Josh was
Bro,
just
that's-
after that.
That's kind of cool. I didn't even know that. It's like in the Bahamas, we just had Nick because like we just got a lot of our channels from America. So
It makes a lot of sense, honestly.
yeah, because like we're right there. So a lot of the Bahamian like companies just had contracts with America. So it makes sense. We like didn't have we have like one Bahamian channel because like my country's so small. Yeah, it's too like Chad says it's two hand traps, so it's a loss. Like
Yeah, he's shuffling
he
back,
lost
he's
the
gonna dig him out.
moment.
That's it.
Yeah, this game's over. That game's over.
Sachi
GG.
gonna bring it back with Blue Eyes? Blue Eyes best deck?
No, it's not. It's
Why
not.
would
Don't
you
even.
lie?
Don't give him hopium. Don't give him hopium. I swear to God. That's what you do, Heinz. You give him hopium.
So you're saying you're from the Bahamas, and there seems to be a noise in the background. Can I ask who let the dogs out?
Because Baha Man, I hate you. For those of you who don't know, Baha Man sings "Who Let the Dogs Out," and I have
Okay,
dogs
y'all
barking in
y'all
the
are
back.
really too young if you don't get that reference. Oh my.
That's like the one export from the Bahamas, and I hate that song. I think a lot of Bahamians hate that song
That's
because
what
it's like,
happens when
oh,
something's
you,
overplayed from like a small community, you know? Like you just
yeah,
kind
it's
of learn
like
to resent
that's
it.
how
Like you
that's like
appreciate
the
it.
one song we got.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, I appreciate you exist. You put us on the map and everything. But like, could you have another song? Like, get a second one.
Yes. Yeah, that thing. They only know that one thing. Yeah, it's like, um, it's an, a lot of people don't know that the song has nothing to do with dogs. That's the one thing. It's not about dogs. It's about
It's about dogs, Nick. So let's just leave it at that.
no. It's about men. It's about men being pigs. Yeah,
That's just a
because
different
who let the
animal,
dogs
man.
out? Roo, roo, roo. Yeah, it's that. Like he's calling the other men, like cat calling girls dogs. That's the song. But like to a child, that's kind of boring.
I actually thought it was a bit different
What
than
deck?
that. I actually thought it was the reference was saying that like it was ugly women all over the place, so they were calling the ugly women dogs. I thought that's
No,
what it was.
completely opposite.
I see.
No.
I have learned something today.
Nah, if you use the Bahamian dialect, calling, yeah, no, he's literally saying that all the fellas come calling, yippee yi yo, and they're hollering like,
Ah,
and then
okay.
yeah, that's why he said, "Who let the dogs out?" Roo, roo, roo. The roo, roo, roo is them catcalling the girls. That's that's the joke.
It checks out.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
a really simple T set board here from Blue Eyes. That's classic Blue Eyes, the Blue Eyes I know and love. That's the one I grew up with.
Yeah. You must not know January Blue Eyes. Well, they have 3 monsters. Turn one is your eyes. GG.
Remember? No, you know what the actual Blue Eyes I grew up with was, Nix? Was Trick Up the Sleeve.
Trip
With,
up the sleeve.
where you opened the one up Cosmo Brain, guaranteed.
Ah.
Remember that?
Yes.
And we would play like 3 Silvers Cry, and then 6 Big Dragons, or maybe 5 Big Dragons.
Bro, we didn't even have spirit. We didn't even
No,
have
there was no synchros
stone
yet.
at the time. We had no stone either. I don't
Oh
think
wait,
so. No,
we
there
had
wasn't.
Whitestone
Was
of
there stone?
Legend, but nobody played it. We all just played like other level 1 tuners. Remember the vanilla tuner? A Water Spirit?
Yes.
That was a big one. Because you could bring it back with Silver's Cry or something. No, not Silver's Cry.
then
Something
people-
else. I don't know. You could summon it off Cosmo
Yeah.
Brain. That's what it was.
And then people started teching the Luster Dragon. I mean,
Yep.
the 1900 Beetle. Because heroes were teching Decider and just stalling Blue Eyes. They go, we just summoned Decider out this.
Bro, that's what we need back. I don't even
That
think
was
Trick
so
was OP.
stupid
Like,
if you think about it. It was so stupid. Heroes just normal summon one monster, and the Blue Eyes back in the day couldn't out it. Because for those of you who don't know, Decider has an effect that it can't be attacked by level 6 or higher monsters. So we just sit on that versus Blue Eyes, because Blue Eyes had no way to out it. And then they just went, okay,
that
this
was
is
the
9-7.
fastest game I have ever seen in my life. And that is a
Yeah.
9-7 score in favor of Switcheroo, with Gaia being the real deck in the meta and defeating Blue Eyes. Which, no disrespect, but come on.
God damn, you breaking up.
Can somebody get DK in the chat so we can figure out how this Blue Eyes match was supposed to be played?
Man.
Zayd knows what I'm talking about. He's still here?
Imagine Gaia not breaking. Copium. Let's
I'm
see what
getting
their
a
last
very
deck is.
long loading screen here. Let's see. Oh, it's coming in. It looks like it's Harpies. I mean, we are seeing My Valentine, and they have brought a lot of Harpies so far. It's
Yeah,
30
I think it's
cards by the looks of
Harpies.
things.
Has to be.
They love the 30
Has
card
to.
Harpies.
Man,
What?
imagine they just brought through.
Connection
Bro.
failed. Okay, that's going to be a restart, I think. But we'll check it out with the... Oh, there was a whole lot of
Yeah.
time in between. I think it probably just... I didn't load in correctly. So we'll give this another shot. I'll load in and see what happens.
I'm gonna check the chat just in case.
I looked and there was nothing. So I think it might have been just on my end. I'm not sure.
Bro, I go into Team Wars General as the Hey Next Fishy Stuff meme.
Oh,
Jesus.
perfect. That's good. I was hoping that would come up. I mean, you literally beat Water in the finals. Like, how could that not come up? Real OGs
That was
have to
funny.
know.
It's a restart. Hines, it's a restart.
Thank you so much to Soundesky. He is our esteemed referee for the match. He is keeping everything running smoothly in the background. He got me all the information I needed for these teams. And big shout out to the ref team. They do all the work to keep this show running smooth. So much love. If you guys subscribe to Duel Links Team Wars, you are supporting the refs and organizers of Team Wars. And believe me, they deserve it. They do a ton of work to make this the highest quality content that you can find anywhere on the internet. That's true, right? Not exaggerating?
Yes. Well, not on the internet, but yeah.
Oh,
Like,
true.
there's a big
I mean,
internet.
there is
There's a
OnlyFans.
big internet out
Yo, Sayla in the chat.
Did you know? Did you hear that OnlyFans is like banning adult content? I thought
No,
that was fascinating.
they reneged on that because everybody was upset. Because what else are you going to use it for?
That's funny. Okay. See, I didn't see that update. That's funny. Yeah, but like they would lose all of their like customers. I don't know.
So
All
Sayla
the-
asked if about the ban list. Hasn't played Duel Links in a long time. Is the Blue Eyes Maiden on the list? No, because that card is
Nah.
cheeks.
Maiden sucks, bro.
It's
Like,
a very
no,
bad
no
card.
joke. Like I've tried to make Maiden work because I like the artwork, but she just sucks. She always misses. She always misses timing, or you never resolve her. That's pretty much how it goes. Because if you're summoning her an attack, she's gonna die, and you're gonna die. You'd rather just summon Sage and just,
Also die, but go +1.
yeah. Yeah. You live and die by if you can, like, do something. Not do something. Live and die by if you can get Stone and Grave. Maiden doesn't, like, help that,
Galloping Gaia from the hand from Gaia.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, Maiden's good below, like, Platinum, because, like, nobody has anything to out it. But used to have, but when I went back and gone the game, acts like it never had the card.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's really rough. I hope that didn't happen. Luckily, the ban list doesn't delete your cards, so your cards are safe even if they do get banned, and they might get unbanned later. So you don't have to
And
worry
the good
about
news
that.
is there's the Blue Eyes structure deck, so like legit $20. You get all the Blue Eyes stuff.
Yeah, true. If you love the
That's
game,
one
if you
thing.
love playing
Blue
Blue
Eyes-
Eyes, you can invest a little bit. Give back to the company that gives us so much entertainment.
And that's if you don't have it. Keyword if. That's a good thing. Only 22% predicted switcheroo. Oof.
That's
Hey, to
odd
be
because,
fair, only
like,
22%. And only 22% said I'd win the finals. Bro, when I saw that prediction, I was like, okay, all y'all gonna lose y'all's money. I can't find the card in my decks and all. Maybe check. Okay, so what I advise is go to like click the card trader guy and go to your card catalog. Okay, so Harpies now it's 8-9.
It
Yeah,
is
it's
8-9. We are down to the last two players. One deck remaining for our friend Sachi. And then Uno coming in fresh. So let's see how that plays out.
But Sailor, seriously, go to the card trader, go to card catalog and search for Maiden. And if you don't have it, something's bugging. Because you should have it.
Yo, Stax said he bet all his channel points on you. But keep in mind that Stax has a crippling gambling addiction.
Well, thank Christ I won then.
Something terrible is about to happen. He is like Lady Tsunade in the flesh. So watch out. That's a terrible omen that Stax won that.
Yeah, like, jeez, he would have been punching air if I lost then. How much points did you have though? You could have had 200 points. That ain't nothing.
I had a whole dozen saved up.
I had 12. I'll see.
We're saving them
I
all
mean,
straight.
a trap goose. If you're sick of seeing harpies dominate, bro, just rewatch the MCS. I dumpstered all of them.
That's true. How many did you face in Top Cut? It was 4?
I faced 4. Yeah, faced
Yikes.
4.
2-0 every time.
All the way to the finals. 2-0 every single time. They could not. And the thing is, when they added Saber Dance, I just made another one. So, yeah. Like, Harpies is just an OTK deck. That's the problem with it. Yeah, Dish. I got your Swiss in Top Cut. So nice. I mean, I had Magnets round 1 in Top Cuts. That was weird, but hey.
Divine Wrath from
We got-
Harpies. Speaking of me talking about counter traps in Harpies, discards the Hysteric Sign, pops that Gaia the Magical Knight, and that is going to get him a +3 in the end phase.
Oof. No, bro. He's making Dweller. What are you talking about? He's making Dweller. Sailor, I don't think Pendulums right now are just introductory. So, like, there's 100% going to be a broken pen card, a pen archetype, or they're going to release a dumb Pendulum skill, but not anytime soon. Not right now. Over time, yeah, something dumb's going to come of it, for sure. Not even joking.
Bro,
Just
I have
not now.
never in my life seen Gaia the Magical Dragon special summoned. And
This
he did it
man,
just to pop the
really?
Harpies Hunting Ground with the biggest brain revive I have ever seen in my life.
He really just went Gaia the Magical Dragon in the draw phase, the pop hunting ground. What a Chad. What a Chad.
Do we have a Swallow's Nest? We do not.
Bro, what? This man really went Oasis of Dragon Soul, the pop hunting ground. This is the most Oasis I've seen. Like, is this like the third one we've seen, or is it just the second?
That's the
Yeah,
first
nice.
Oasis we've seen in Gaia, but the second
No, I mean,
Oasis we've seen
all
on
day.
War, because
Okay.
we saw it in Blue Eyes as well.
Yeah. Okay, so it's just it was just the one Blue Eyes. For some reason, I thought we saw it again before. That might have just been me watching the MCS earlier, though.
And you know,
It's
this
Melodious and stuff.
might actually end up being the most impactful card from the new box, because it's one of the most generic support cards. I mean, this helps out a lot of decks that were lacking revival.
Yeah, Oasis is really nice. I like the card overall.
I think if anybody's going in just for a light splash around in the
Yeah, for sure.
in the pool of cards that is the new box, pick up the a playset of Oasis.
Yeah, it's just a Monster Reborn. It's literally no, not Monster Reborn. It's a
Call
Call
the
of
Haunted.
Haunted. Sorry.
A little worse, but
Yeah, get summons in defense. So I take it if we got Oasis, we're never gonna get Call of the Haunted, because Oasis is a newer card. Yeah. I think it's at 1 in the TCG. We don't have it in Duel Links. Yeah, Monster Bone's at 1 in the TCG. Imagine if that thing was at 3 in the TCG. Jesus. Auto 3 included in every deck. This man just discarded.
I think
You know
even
he's
at
down
one,
bad.
a lot of players don't play it in TCG.
Wait, Monster Reborn is at 1, bro, isn't it?
I don't know. I think it's been unrestricted.
Yeah, it's
Maybe.
been
I could
legal
be
for a while.
wrong.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
no,
I don't
yeah,
really
no,
follow
it's
TCG
legal.
all that much.
No. I watch like random like deck builds. He's right. Yeah, no, it's legal in the TCG. At 1, this man, biggest brain ever, banishes the Harpist, even though he didn't even discard that Harpist. Did he discard that Harpist? I don't know.
I think he'd
Wasn't
start
paying
out the
attention,
Raigeki break, maybe?
Let me check my dual log. Hold up.
Nope, discard and you get to... Stack says that we have Monster Reborn in Duel Links, which is true, and that's the better card, as it has twice as much Reborn in the title.
Totally. Oh, with Harpy's top deck channel. Keck
Monster
W.
Reborn 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Keck W, he top decked Channel. This thing's going to 9-9. 100%. All he needs is a top deck, a single. Wait, hold up. Let me check his grave. He has one egotist in grave. All he needs is top deck, a second egotist.
They didn't ban Endless Trap Hell. They just made it less disgusting.
No, they effectively banned Endless Trap Hell and Automatic Play. They said screw these skills. Because no one's gonna play them. No one's... Okay, this game's over. Literally, it's over. He drew it. He drew exactly what I said he's gonna draw. Insane. So, is this a 9-9 war, right?
That's a 9-9 war, my guy.
I will say, 2 hours for a 9-9 war? That's even bad. That is not bad.
Yeah, we're moving right along. 3-1 on the scoreboard for our friend Sachi. Can he bring it back?
He brought it back this far. He can't even be upset with himself.
I mean, Kizuki Reborn was in the lead for much of the war, and only recently did Switcheroo turn around, start creeping back, took the lead by a couple games, and bang, back to a tied game once again with Sachi at the helm.
They announced a repeat. There's a repeat.
Oh boy, the first repeat of the match at 9-9.
That's interesting. Why would you repeat Gaia into Harpies? That's my question.
What do you think the last deck is? If they're repeating Gaia.
It's a deck that automatically loses to Harpies. So Triamids or something like that, I don't know. What auto loses to Harpies? I don't even know.
I guess maybe Triamid. Maybe they brought Triamid thinking that, with Luna being obviously played in Team Wars, winning the MCS, maybe they needed a Triamid in the back just in case. And
yeah,
they
I'm thinking it has to be like it has to be Triamid. Like, what the hell else loses? I'm trying to... Thunder Dragon doesn't lose Guided. Blue Eyes doesn't auto lose. Lunalight? Water Xyz maybe? Nah, you're right. It has to be Triamids. What else would it be? Anything else meta relevant doesn't make any sense. Cause, like, you'd at least try. Because Gaia really isn't that good in the Harpies. Because it needs to go first, right? And pop the fuel spell. If it goes first and pops the fuel spell, yeah, that's fine. But, like, if you're forced to play into Cyber Slash, that's tough, bro. That's tough.
Lil Shine says they brought Pen Gadget, and they very well might have, but my friend Triff Gaming told me that...
And Mez deck?
Pen best deck. And also, it beats Harpies consistently, from what I saw from his Meta Weekly run. That dude was dumpstering those kids.
Bro, Triff went like 0-6 in the MCS. What are you talking about?
He probably... His little brother was playing for him.
I didn't catch any of it. Hold on. Who said Triamids won MCS? Y'all crazy, bro.
Luna won MCS. Trimids are a Luna counter.
I think he's just trolling.
He better be. Questioning my articulation, bruh.
What the hell? Gaia. This is... I'm so confused. Is this man wearing Johnny Miraforce and Gaia? I think that's true. Has Triamids won a weekly? I don't know. I think it might have.
Almost unbelievable with how, like, incredible Luke Tyler was with that deck.
I think it's won at least once. I could be 100% wrong though. So
I think Stax was a Triamid main, so I think he would know. Stax played a lot of Triamid back in the day.
I just think it's crazy they haven't won a single one. Oh, no problem, Silo. Yeah, bro. If you have any questions, just pop them into the general chat. A lot of people be helpful. Newer returning players, trust me.
And
a lot of them might try to clown
Discord.
Nah, do not DM me in Discord. My DMs are flooded right now.
Oh, I
That's
bet
what
they
I'm saying,
actually.
Godfather. I was saying, like, Triamids have won at least once, but like, okay, he won a battle phase. Okay, oof. Wait a minute. Is Sachi just gonna win this? Oh no. Oh no.
I think it's all over, man.
Just...
I think it's all over from here. And he's popping the Gateway to Chaos, just saying, no, look, get rid of all your cards.
He brought it back. Did he not? Am I trolling? Yeah, he brought it back. Definition of never give up.
4-1. God, what a comeback from Sachi. It was looking a bit hopeless, you know? Like I was saying, like, those players, man, they're nothing to be trifled with. But Sachi said, let me trifle.
He said, let me trifle. Spread those cheeks.
Oops.
That's gotta feel good, though. That's gotta feel good to just come back like that.
Yeah, so
Being
that's...
down 6. It was 6-8, then he won one with Blue Eyes, then he lost. And then he just came in and swept.
It was
with
beautiful.
Apparently the best deck of the format.
I think it probably is the best deck standalone in a vacuum.
Yes,
but
for 100% in a vacuum, it's the best deck. Yes,
but once you start taking in matchup statistics and you see Lunalight coming your way and you get a train of Harpies, you're just eating for free.
Yeah, and then the Fire Kings return and the Witchcrafts return. So yeah, facts. It's the best individual deck. I will agree with that 100%.
All right, well, that's going to be it from us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to Kizuki Reborn, edging out Switcheroo, 10-9 on the scoreboard. Not going to affect the round differentials too much, but it will make Kizuki Reborn even at 3-3-0 round differential, so they're just starting their season all over again. And I want to give a last-minute congratulations to my friend Nix for winning the MCS today and then hopping on for the cast. Big ups. Thank you so much.
Bro. All good.
And to everybody else, good night, sleep tight, and have yourselves a good one.
Bugs bite.
Oh, these guys have clean, bug-free beds for sure. They sleep with a can of Raid next to them. Speaking of raids, Radlup, hit that button, son. All right, later, boys. See that segue?
Okay.
God, I'm nuts. See, that was so good. It's a raid, like Twitch raids. Like, oh my gosh.